Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. That's right. I was not multi-streaming this entire time. Because YouTube doesn't like it when you diversify your portfolio too much, you know? So yeah, it's mainly the gaming stuff on their side, you know? Yeah. But absolutely. We're gonna be moving on to Guild Wars 1, or rather Guild Wars Reforged. That's what we're gonna be doing. And it's gonna be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. I would need to make a new character if we wanna go in with the whole covenant of Dune or something. Doom, but spelled weirdly. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's something we'd have to do there. And hold on, let me pull that up. Let me pull something up really quickly, and we are gonna be just fine there. Easy peasy. Doom, basically Doom, but like it's Dune. It's basically, you know, the thing you do when you like completely hate yourself and decide to do a hardcore run of Guild Wars 1, the Covenant of Dune. Well, I'm gonna spell it out for you here. There you go. There you go. Now it's proper. Now it's all right and proper. It's time to join me in the Covenant of Dhuum. Dhuum. Dahoomy. That one. That one right there. Jumper, welcome back. Yeah, the stream had a brief hiccup. It was weird. It was all weird. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, I seem to be all ready. I paused the music. And I popped the game open just for the lot of you here, alright? Yeah, Covenant of Dune. That one. Did you know that, what was it, like, Dune 3? Or June 3, whatever you want to call it? It's gonna release around when Marvel releases, like, their Doctor Doom thing. So it's gonna be, or Doombringer. I think it's Doombringer, right? And, you know, people already are starting to dub it Junebringer. You know, it's like Barbieheimer all over again. It's that whole thing. Oh, music! Music. Oh yeah, look. Oh, yeah, right. I might need to change the capture, huh? Yeah, I might need to change that. I might need to change the capture, don't I? Yeah! I was working on playing your stream reloaded on its own. Wouldn't have noticed there's another loader. No mobile notification. Look at that. Yeah, this is our little boy, our level 10 Warrior Elementalist, Trogon D's. Though, we can't really make it a hardcore character, so we would need to make a new one. If we were to do that, you know? If we were to do that. So there's Prophecies, Factions, and Nightfall. I still wouldn't really be able to tell you which one's the best choice to go for. You know? I honestly still wouldn't be able to tell you. Does Nightfall have, like, the wanky classes? They got the funny Dervish. Paragon. And Factions has the Ritualist and Assassin here as well. And other than that, it's mostly normal. It's like, hold on, if I go this, say I choose Funky Assassin, right, blah blah blah, boring, yeah, that's cool, epic, lovely. Test. Little test man. Test man. Memon. Test Memon. Yeah. If I create you, where is the choice to make you hardcore? I feel like I missed it, no? I didn't see it anywhere. I did not see that whatsoever. Skip. Skipping it. My god, I'm in China. Damn. That actually looks pretty nice. But that's not what I'm here for. That's not what I'm here for. Menu. Log out. Character select. Yeah, that doesn't feel right. Where's my guy? I locked out so hard, my man ceased to exist. He just ceased to exist entirely. Maybe prophecies? Yeah, say warrior, whatever, right? Whatever. Let's take Conan back here. Cool. Cool. Ah, there it is. The teeny tiny option on the side. That's the one we're looking for. That little thing here. Dune's Covenant. Swear the oath to the old god of death. You'll bear the mark of unfallen, but should you die, Doom will come with his penance. And then Reforged mode, which, to my understanding, makes the game easier. It's likely to undergo significant changes. The content changes for Guild with prophecies. Is it specifically prophecies, though? Is it specifically prophecies? Like, say I go back to China, right? No, I can still go. Okay, so I can still go in with the Dune's Covenant for the other stuff, but I can't do the other mode that was in the alpha because it seems to be strictly for prophecies indeed. All right. Well, let me just casually tab out back here. And tap back in. The other had to boo-boo, had a boo-boo, I'm back. Where'd the art go? Well, so if you look into your emote selection, if you look at the emotes available to you as a subscriber on this channel here, you might notice a new addition. My art went to you. Points at screen. Yeah, there it is. That's the art. That's where it went. That's where the art went. Right there. Went right there. Yeah, close enough. But, funny you mention it, because that's the other one where I really took a lot of advantage of speedlines as well. Like, that's the other one I really went hard on them. Well, guys, here's the thing. I know Prophecies and Prophecies is probably the longest campaign out of all of them. Because I mean, if I look at my current boy, like I know I'm currently halfway with my level, but I don't know how far into the game I am per se. You know? Or about along here. There you go. Yeah, there I go, wearing the skin of the fallen enemies. You know, as one would. Map-wise, like, I look at a map and I feel like I hardly did shit. I just feel like I hardly did anything. You know what I mean? Like, I look at this, right? I look at this whole thing and I'm like, yeah. Brother, I'm like maybe 10% done with the game. You know? And then, again, it is apparently the longest one. But you think I did a lot? Oh, thank you. means a lot. I know you can go to the south normally, but I do see like a city down there. I see some stuff here. I know there's Lion's Arch. I know that this campaign apparently has 25 missions in total. Is what I know. And really, we're just inside of the cooking pot incident. Who the fuck are you? Tiny Tracy? And one thing's for sure, you are kinda tiny. Yeah. But the game is a lot of fun. I don't like the game. We just haven't played in a minute. What do you look like? Huh? Just a guy. So, we could make a new character with the hardcore mode on. We totally could do that. So, we could put a pin into this and come back later to Prophecies. You know, or we do go ahead and check out a hardcore mode. Which one do you guys prefer? Overall. Like, let's go back to character selection real quick. Yeah. Since that's the one we already played a bit. Right? That's the one we already played some. And yeah, that's the Prophecies character. There's Factions, which seems to be about the Funky Orient. And Nightfall, which seems to be about the very south. The deserty area. Winning voice and charismatic presence, Paragon rallies and the valiant inspiration, motivation, and leadership. And the Dervish. Forces by the blessing of the gods, the holy warriors reap the benefits of multiple enchantments. With the sharpened scythe, the dervish can unleash whirlwind of destruction. Honestly, the dervish sounds kind of what I wanted to do originally there, you know? I'm just saying. They kind of do sound like it. But yeah, any preferences? I mean, I can also always put it up to a poll real quick. And there's the poll. Alright. What do ya want? There we go. Continue with the existing character. Make hardcore character. There we go. Just a brief little poll like this would be just fine, I reckon. There we go. I'm cool with whatever, personally. We can always make hardcore character happen after we're done with the current one here. You know? I really don't mind. Let me put this away real quick. There we go. Yeah, I really don't mind. Actually, no, I do want to see the vote. Maybe I do want to see the vote there. But yeah, we got to work on these, which is my warrior mage. Battle mage, even. I kind of like what is going on so far, but I'm sure there's a bit of room for some refinement still around, you see. And if we were to make a new character, it would be probably one of the other two campaigns, either Nightfall or Prophecies, right? Or Factions? Factions or Prophecies? Yeah, well, you know, the other ones. Hold on. If I create, hold on, character... Factions and Nightfall, not Prophecies. Prophecies is the original one. My bad. Sorry, silly me. Yeah, we got a Prophecies character. Nightfall or Factions are the other ones we could be getting. So, if hardcore would be either one of those two, if not hardcore, we'll just keep going with what we have right now. And it'll be a fun time either way, honestly. I just know that the game can be kind of lengthy-ish, but at the same time, I personally don't mind as long as you guys don't mind after all, you know? And also, if you happen to have the game, you're more than welcome to tag along. You know, the more the merrier after all. Up to 4 players in total, of course. up to 4 in total. And, yeah. Goes even for the hardcore thing, right? If folks want to join in on that, I'm cool with it. I don't mind whatsoever, you know? I don't mind whatsoever there. But, yeah. By the way, if you do happen to have owned the game previously, at any time in the past, you should be able to get this one for free. And if you haven't owned the game ever, you can get the game, honestly, it's fairly cheap, all things considered, and you get all the DLCs for free, so it's kind of a neat deal. You know, I mean, I personally liked it, you know? But yeah. Currently seems to be more with the continue with the existing character right there, which I don't mind. I mean, he has a funny fur armor made of his enemies, sponsored by Guild Wars. Nah, it's not. It ain't. Look, I just like playing games with people, you know. I just like playing games with them. That's about it. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna see something negative like the tutorial can be a little boring. There you go. There you go. I lost my sponsor right there, if I had one. it's gone. Deleted sponsor. And no available blue skin option. Bang. There you go. Don't play games with me no more. We literally played Space Marine 2 not that long ago. Like, what do you mean? We literally played Space Marine 2 not that long ago. Listen, like, I mean, I'm cool with playing Space Marine 2. Oh, that wrong toggle. Whoopsie. Yeah. Like, I don't mind doing some later today as well if you want. You know, like, I'm cool with it. Grand Edge Courthouse. We lived Space Marine 2. We don't play, we don't play our honor. I mean, I reckon. Also, I made myself blue just for you, Fox. I made myself blue. Alright. I turned myself from World Eaters to Alpha Marine. So there's that. Also, give me that mage. Hey, give me that onion. Stefan! Na hallo Stefan, willkommen zurück! And this one, actually Stefan, fuck you. I don't want you anymore. I'm over Stefan, I want Rhea. Rhea from Rhea Lucaria. So, what even the hell are my missions right now, honestly? Oh yeah, that's my already full inventory. Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now this brings back memories that I did not ask for. Identification kit, salvaging kit. Can I use the salvage kit and go to the other bag? There we go, beautiful. Don't need a flat bow. Well, never mind. Mine's more garb. Is there a merchant? What's the button again? This one. Ah, merchante. Let's sell some stuff to them. Let's go free playthrough where you're an orc and I'm a gnoll because no fox race. Well, you're gonna mod it? Dude, Baldur's Gate 3. It is one hell of a commitment. Let me just say that. One overcommitment. Ornate crawl things, don't need that. The char hide, maybe we'll keep this. Throw that. Throw that. Probably throw that away. Common crafting material. Maybe keep it. Maybe keep it for now. Chuck these out, you know, don't care, don't want, don't care, don't want, don't care, don't want, don't care, don't want, don't care, don't want. Don't care. There we go. I won't commit to this relationship. I'm a side boo. Dude, like, I never finished. So, Baldur's Gate, right? I never finished Baldur's Gate. Like, I never finished Baldur's Gate 3. I never did. But, you know, then you have, like, stuff like... like fucking, is that a one? I think that's the quest we have. Then you have Divinity Original Sin 2, which I played so many fucking times, you know, like I finished that game so many times. It's wild. It's wild how many times I actually finished Divinity Original Sin 2. But like, then you have stuff like Baldur's Gate and I couldn't finish it once. You know, it's just kind of weird like that. I don't know. I can tell you exactly why that is. It just be like that. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, but one achievement even did a speedrun in permadeath and beat it within 1 hour. I'm turbo autistic for D&D. Fair enough, fair enough. If the game is getting out of Act 1 and not start over. See, I was actually pretty alright with committing to what I had going. And, like, I made it to Act 3. I could have definitely beaten the game, but it just kind of like... I don't know, man. Like, it just kind of fell off for me. Maybe that's to do with the fact that I, on the other hand, like the setting of D&D, I'm like, yeah, I'm very lukewarm towards it, you know? Like, I'm not one who really cares too much for stuff like Waterdeep or, you know, the actual characters from D&D itself. Yeah, I know Act 3 does, I know. But, like, it's like, I don't know, I was just kinda tired, you know? I just wanted to be done with it at that point. Also, look at that hero getting chased by the funny scorpion thing. Smash the most characters. True that, true that. Yeah, I remember a lot of sex. I remember that happening. Yeah, we went to the brothel with my girlfriend, you know, Shadowheart there, you know. And, like, yeah, she was really cool with it, you know. We got, like, some polygon stuff going on. Hell yeah. My main pain. Look, I only knew Shadowheart. I only knew Shadowheart when I played. I only had one playthrough of it, you know. I only had one playthrough. No shard fan? Shard? What, you sharding? I mean, no hate, man. I mean, like sounds like a mod to me. Snowman Summoner. Snowman Summoner, huh? What happens if I do summon a snowman? Say I get a snowman summoned. What's that snowman summoner? Look, it's Plaza's hat right there. They did not lie. It did in fact summon a snowman. It did in fact... Oh, and the snowman's gone. I'll never recover from this emotionally. She doesn't love you. Okay. I mean, again, I don't really care about Baldur's Gate 3. What I do care more about is this game, though, you know? But yeah, no, it's just not my type of thing. Again, I'm more of a Divinity sort of guy myself, you know? More of a Divinity lad. And where do I need to go? I need to go to the Flame Temple. Yes, of course. The Flame Temple. Right then. I assume the Flame Temple would be somewhere around that side back there, perhaps? As long as I can walk through the thick layer of tar on the floor, which seems to be the case. Well, it seems to be like leading me down here, which just looks like to me I need to go for more tar. But like I don't seem to be able to go through this tar. So yeah. What if I go up here? Nothing. If I go up there, nothing happens. Well, time to bully some of those devourers again, I suppose, eh? I suppose we just beat them up. Look, it's you, Flame Devourer. Did they change the model, or were you always using your tails just like weird hands? Huh. Surely must have been just a wind, no? Surely. Well then. But yeah, like compared to Guild Wars 2, definitely slower of a game, but definitely also harder of a game, you know? Which in Guild Wars 2 I feel like the challenge was very much catered towards like endgame stuff. Like endgame content, because other than that you just breeze through everything just fine. In this one, we already died a couple times, you know? Like in this game. Yoink. So, can I walk my way through here? Oh, it seems to be fine. Like this pit of tar seems to be just okay. And look, we've been motivated because of all the slaughter we have committed. Nice. Love to see that. Ah, so there it is, the Flame Temple. Not the most obvious way to go, but hey, we did find it at last. I also remember the last time we played, there was a Char, like a named Char, who was actually pretty damn tough to take down. Because of all the homies that he had around. Of all the homies he was keeping by his side. Speaking of, we got some Chars down there, and can go up here sort of, kinda, maybe, but not really. Good to know. Good to know. Well, I guess the Char Hunters have to die then. Let me sprint after them. And also those ranged fellas don't get the idea of, you know, just running away. You know? They won't get any bad ideas like that. Now, the main thing I'm really concerned about is, like, having my team betray me by throwing. Happens more often than you'd think, honestly. Like, I'm vibing, I'm having a good old time and whatnot, and then suddenly my whole team dies, and I'm like, oh, what do you mean the healer just died? What? What the? Whoa, what the hell do you mean it just perished in front of me? What? Yeah, it happened more times than I'm comfortable telling you. Sure, that happened a few times. Flame Wielder, Shaman, Axe Fiend, Hunter. Well, I'm just gonna charge the Shaman because the Shaman sounds like is the one healing everyone. And when you know it, I might actually take Flamestorm back. And put Flamestorm back up here onto my hotbar because I do like it for the AoE potential it has. Also, you know when I was saying, you know, people charge the healer first and the healer just suddenly dies? Yeah, this is happening right now. It is kind of happening as we speak here. The heater is sort of getting mold there. There we go. One is Char Totem. Just don't get hit or don't be a little bitch. I mean, tell it to the heater who's running away like a little bitch. Tell it to those. Yeah, no, definitely one of those games. Playing with actual people far more fun than with those henchmen. The henchmen can be a little stupid. Henchmen, they're a little slow, you know? They're a little slow. But it's also like another thing. I don't know, just eat the damage and gain health from said eating. I think you're gonna be starving in this game, dude. Yeah, like, it's definitely catered to be running in a bit of a group here. In your little team. And it's no easy game. It's no easy game, for sure. I learned that the hard way. Yeah. Oh, I certainly did. See, I go for the ranged guys first. Their melees go for our ranged guys first as well. Everything is balanced as it should be. To Moshi, I'm far from being malnourished. According to Moshi! My god. How dirty did she do you, man? How dirty did she do you? Just because you think that's why she really wanted you to play Grendel? You think that's why? They did Warframe, you think that's why she really wanted you to be Grendel? You think she was like trying to be subtle about it? Maybe not so subtle, I guess, you know? Okay, so I killed a bunch of guys, but I'm now questioning why I killed all those guys, you know? Maxed out, egotistical, selfish fighter. Damn, Moshi, what the fuck? Is that what she did in the wrestling game, you say? So I haven't really seen it. And since me asking, I have to go through here, maybe. Huh. Guess so. Yeah? Oh shit. Well, I've seen this like Vidya and Ari, and let me tell you one thing, it feels like she did Ari kinda dirty. Like I've seen how Ari looks like, and I feel sorry. You know, I feel sorry there. The offense of being the elf ears, by the way, offended on your behalf. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you really cussed her out for that. I really hope you did. Because that's what I would have done had I been there. Okay, shaman. Yeah, you gotta understand one thing. Guys in this game, they like healing, be it enemy or friend. Which is the woe of oh so many of my runs. You did me a good guy. Thank you. Thank you. Different blue stats. Oh, nice. It's good, right? I mean, of course it's good. It's blue. Alright, you little axe feet. How about you come a little closer to me here? Punk. There we go. Grab that. The troll carving. Thank you very much. See now to my gun for yes, I see. The lore. That's a lot of Cheons and Ashen Claws. This is probably gonna suck a little bit because they're all necromancers. And as such, they do a lot of damage. But then again, they kind of get folded because they were in a tight formation and AoEs exist. AoEs do sort of exist there. Okay, let's just bag them. Yoink the staff. I'm kinda actually feeling pretty alright about myself here. No wonder my character is actually motivated in this game for once. I can see it. Gotta help Caillou, however, because Caillou's getting chased and pulling more mobs right now like an absolute dork. God damn it, Caillou. You summoning those Ashen Claws to the battle here. I know. Food motivated, I mean, I guess. I mean, I do have some self-heal abilities like Endure the Pain, which is basically I temporarily get more HP, and then my temporary HP obviously goes away, right? It's borrowed health, really, that be running on. And a chariot. We'll get rid of the chariot. Would this be up to me, however? You bet your ass I'd be already firestorming them, but I kinda forgot to swap the firestorm. At least we got the one mage who is firestorming in our behalf. You know, I'm just gonna get rid of these axe fiends here, just to make sure that they're not gonna, like, attack me from the rear suddenly. And mess me up that way, with Caillou retreating into the enemy group, perchance. See, I just really don't trust the henchmen. I just really don't trust them. Like, that's how little trust I have in those henchmen here. You know, there's another thing we can try and do. We can try and get this low group on the side. They shouldn't aggro the ones here immediately, right? Wait, no, it did. It did aggro them. Well, in this case, we'll just hope it won't aggro the other fellas here, you know? The fellas with right on us. Okay, that one's about to die, so I suddenly stopped caring about that enemy. And we'll just stab him in the back. Give me the carving, thank you. Don't worry, he's about to die. We're fine, we're fine. See? Perfectly fine. Yeah, we're gonna trigger this group down here too. This kinda why I want to go around so we don't fight all of the mob groups at once. Attack from the rear, you say, damn right. Wanna be avoiding that, you know? It can be very, very dangerous, you see? Certainly can. Alright, bonk you. And yeah, give me that candy cane. Very important candy cane item here. Salvageable item. Sure, I'm gonna salvage the candy cane. What am I gonna get? Pile of glittering dust. Of course. Of course. Okay, they got a couple melees here. Whatever we need to do, the objective's up on top there. Now, the one thing I am not the biggest fan of is this. This scenario right here. Yep. I endure the pain, and I promptly proceed to do a strat known as fucking off. Guys, move back, move back, move back, move back, we overpulled, move back, move back, move back, move back. Okay, good, good, good. We move in now. We move in. Alright. I don't know if the enemy is gonna be healing while we're doing this here. I like that they have a resurrection shrine right there, however. This guy doesn't seem to have healed. Ow. I love how I immediately get knocked out as well, by the way. Alright, we got one. We got one of them. You know what that means? One less enemy we'd actually have to worry about later. Make that even less. Make that even less so now. Alright. I am on fire, and that does not make me feel good. Alright guys, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back, come on, rear it in, rear it in. Yeah, we want to be safe about this, you know, we'll be safe. I'll take the ENG Fiend armor, because it's like 3 groups up there, you know. And the circle around us is how much our aggro range would be. So you got like, healers back there, healers back here, and DPS is back there. And if we want to get any of them, we're just gonna have to... We're just gonna have to raw dog it, you know? Okay, healer has, in fact, not died just yet. But then again, I am not feeling great about my odds right there, and the healer did just die. So, I do that very much known strat of not being around there, you know? Alright guys, walk it back, walk it back. We got one of their healers as well, okay? If you ask me, a worthwhile sacrifice, really. Wait, we got... Oh wait, Orion's dead now. I won't 6-be him. Orion? Buddy? Orion? Orion, where did you die? Really? Could have died in a better place, could you? At least we are not currently aggroing the other DPSs right there. And we get ours back just now. And at this point, I don't think it really matters as much. Yeah, it's only those two guys now. Which, in my opinion, pretty smooth. We're just moving now. Yeah, we're just moving here now. And definitely a bit of a spicier encounter there, for sure. Definitely a spicier one. And the Char altar. Deliver Alpheus ashes to Duke. To the Duke, I mean. Oh, look, a fruitcake. Hey. Don't mind me, right? We haven't lost anyone overtly important, I guess. Let me just resurrect the healer, I guess, if I have to, you know. Yeah, no, that's it, huh? That's about it with the objective there. Find the temple and the Alpheon was killed and use the Baradin family urn to gather her ashes. Deliver the ashes to Duke Baradin. Now I do see that the area ends back here. Sort of want to go through there. See if there's some way to do some fast travel further down so we don't have to walk the walk again. You know, if possible. If possible, I would like to maybe not walk the walk every single time. What level were they? Level 8? Well, it's not like they were low level either. Right, they're just like 2 levels beneath me. So like, fair challenge, I'd like to say. Yeah, it's like groups like these are very easy to manage, but if it's like twice your size, it gets a little spicier. Healthwark! Well, how goes it? How you doing? Welcome back. Greetings, greetings. I was just like getting a family urn real quick. How you doing, Luna? How you doing? Hope all is good. There we go. Yeah, I wanna see if we can get like a fast travel place here, real quick. And you know you can join us just fine. What the fuck are those things? Hydras. Well, fuck, let's go on in. Let's fight some Hydras while we're here, eh? Hell yeah! 3-headed beasts. What an opening! Was you Weihnacht? I was pretty alright. I got to sleep in. That was pretty awesome. Love the sleeping in part. Yeah, no, I mean, other than that, it was pretty chill, honestly. I was just vibing for the most part. You know, having a good old time. How was yours? How was yours? I feel like I should know this guy. Looks important. He looks important. Yeah, there's the courthouse. Where would I go from here? If I was a different hub area. Cat feeder. Yeah. You didn't mention that, yeah. And I'll just sleep in, hell yeah. Good on him. I can only imagine how it must be to wake up every now and then to calm the cats down and be like, okay, here, have your meal. Please just stop bothering me. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, nah, it's, I can imagine. It's good stuff. Yeah, no, I mean, I've been just playing for a little here. We just got to the, Altar of Flame and whatnot. And I was curious whether I could, like, find another area I could fast travel to while I'm here already. But of course, if you want to join on in, I can scoot aside and make some room for you. We don't really need Alesia, you know? Alesia? That one. Collector. What you collecting, bud? What you collecting? What you collecting? You want Behemoth Jaws. I imagine we get those from the Hydras. Shocking Plasma Blade. I'm sorry? What do you mean Plasma Blade? Swordsmanship. Damage plus 10% while in a stance. Interesting. Fucking sounds wild. Plasma blade there. Setting move to sci-fi suddenly. Ironically, my Charge Slayer axe kinda better still than that one. Unless I was in a stance, then the other one is clearly better, yeah. Then the other one would be better. So I imagine this is the place where the Hydras rule over, seeing that there's kind of a fuck ton of them, huh? And there's so many meteorites on me, as you know, one would. As Hydras would. Yeah, as one would summon a meteorite on top of someone else, you know? Typical things, really, if you think about. I can tank it. I can tank a meteorite here and there. Just saying. Bit of a cheeky inferno. It does definitely feel wild seeing, you know, Hydras like this, you know, just walking around nonchalantly. Because so far, guys my size have been kind of beating me up every now and then. Just saying. Can I go into the muck? Of course I can go into the muck. Well, playing Guild Wars 1 if you couldn't go into the muck. Really? Think about it. The muck is everywhere. All-encompassing. Eternal, even. Yeah, let's make short work of these Hydras back there too while we're at it, right? I can take that, Meteor. I can take it, I can take it. Meteor's Meteor. I'll be fine. See, there's one less Hydra already. It's also one less healer already. And there goes the healer again. God damn it, Alicia. God damn it, Alicia. Good night, Crash. Hope you have a lovely rest. And, you know, maybe, if you do happen to have the aim, we can maybe indulge in some Guild Wars 1 one of these days together as well. You know? If you'd like and if you can. And all of those things. Okay, let's resurrect her real quick. Kinda would like her to be around for now. You know, for now. Inferior healer, I know, tell me about it, right? Tell me about it. If only I had like a lunar healer even. Tar Behemoth, what? How's a Tar Behemoth? You know, that doesn't really narrow it down. It's like a wacky serpent worm demon. If only I could actually tell you what it is. A Tar Behemoth, Reed. It's a Tar Behemoth. Oh, do you think that Tar Behemoths are the one dropping the Behemoth jaws? I mean, would make sense if you think about it, eh? Would sort of make sense. Then again, I don't think we really need to grind for the Behemoth jaws, since really all we get is a plasma sword, which we kind of already established we don't really need too much. I hope that the inferior healer's not gonna completely throw right now. Well, okay, the inferior healer did completely throw just now. Well, I guess here we are beating up everyone else instead, you know? God damn it, inferior healer, god damn it. Every time. Every time, they're so inferior. Can't believe it, man. Everyone's doing fine except for Alicia. Somehow she is the only one who keeps getting dunked on. And besides, I can't heal you anymore. So Alicia, thank you for nothing. Can't resurrect you. Okay, let me just get my auto healing, my regen up and running real quick. While Reyna is taking a tar bath. It's only Tar Behemoths, really. They're easy. Tar Behemoths, they don't scare me. Hydras, on the other hand, they got meteorites and funky fireballs and whatnot. They're a little worse. But these guys, they're easy. Easy enough, let's see. So we got like a resurrection spot here. And if I keep wandering down the streets, I imagine there's gonna be like another teleporter. Look, we actually got green grass for once. What the fuck? Did such a thing would still exist in a world like this after Everything has been scorched by the cooking pot of eternal damnation. Let me activate my sprint real quick. Yeah, no, we're not done yet. We're not done. This is like maybe the halfway mark of this area here. Get some more Hydras down there. What else? Feels like we'd be fighting maybe some of those tar behemoths around this place here. But yeah, there's even more Hydras. A fairly sizable group of them as well. Couple Hydras here, couple Hydras there. Really, if it's Hydras you're looking for, plenty of them. Plenty of those guys around. Ow. Fucking meteorite. Meteor right on my noggin. I try to endure the pain. There we go. Look, we're still in the race, man. We're still in the race here. Well, not in the race any longer. Not in the race any longer. No more racing. Now I'm demotivated. now I'm sad. Now I'm feeling sad about this. I don't know. You want to come on in? Or you need some time? Well, let me know. Of course, take your time if you're busy. Not gonna go anywhere anytime soon, I reckon. Just disappointed about that healer henchman, you know. They were pretty sucky. Alright. And it's really just one Hydra that's still around. I feel like I did fairly well outside of the whole Ender Pain thing. You know, butting me in the ass suddenly there. It almost felt like the Hydras didn't want to go for me in particular because I had as much health as I did have with Ender Pain on. Alright, we'll just ignore the guys in the lake and go after the Hydra. Yeah, just let me know whenever. Like, again, no rush. Take your time. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. There we go. And we might even take that magical longsword we have on the ground here. And some of the cash. I don't really care too much about fighting the other fellas on the side. Don't really care that much about them. I just gotta fight my depression out of the way, you know? Since I'm feeling a little sad right now. Because I died. It gives me a little anxiety, you know? Performance anxiety, even. Yeah, so back there, it's fine. Yeah, we go up here. We'll go up there, see what we can find, you know? See what there is. I mean... seems like it's basically looping back towards the wall. Abomination and Morgrel. But I don't know what the abominations are, what their deal is. All I know is they shadow strike me every now and then, cutely. And Morgrel is a named abomination. That's all I can tell you. I know one of them is kind of dying. I know Morgrel kind of grows, glows green. I know I'm about to be shadow struck again. Holy mama, I can see why they call you abomination. Jeez. Man, no wonder. You guys are sort of fugly. How does a creature like you even come to exist? Anyways, Morgrel is gone. This is no more. I mean, didn't feel that bad. They looked more menacing than they were, which I feel like goes for a couple of these guys here in this area. Well, we got more abominations though, so in case I was getting tired of them, there is more. Slap them and slap them good. Wait, did they have... I think he just did some lifesteal, didn't he? Maybe that's why they healed. Yeah, the Soul Feast, yeah. Yeah, Soul Feast seems to be healing them. Yeah. Seems like it's all good. Eggnog! Yo! Love me some eggnog. Some coquito. Eggnog. This drink, excessive alcohol consumption will result in intoxication. I would imagine so, right? Think about fruitcake. Its sweetness may give you a sugar rush. I see. Sounds familiar. You know, sounds familiar. When I was doing the Halloween event for Guild Wars 2. And we kept getting sugar rushes back there. And also, vomiting. Lots of vomit. I see Luna Holyglaive right there. Why hello there. I'll be with you in just a moment if you don't mind. Just a jiffy. And then I can drink eggnog. I can do some of that. I just really wanted to see if there's like a level transition around here or not. But from what I can see, there's a fuck ton of abominations. Hard to tell. There's like that ominous tower in the distance, is what there is. Which, frankly, I'm sort of obligated to walk towards because it is big ominous structure in the distance. So really, if I wouldn't go to it, I would do myself a disservice and to everyone else watching here, you know? I have to go to it. Then we're going to activate my sprint. There we go. Nice. More abominations in the tar. I would say water, but it's really not water if you think about it. Just stop to think about for 1 second. Alright, you oversized chicken, let's see it. Let's see what you got. And there it goes. And you too, eh? Yeah, which missions have you done so far? I think a lot. A lot of them. Quest-wise, the only one I have available right now is Althea's Ashes, and all we gotta do for that one is turn it in right now. So I guess most of them... I guess... Right now just sort of exploring, again hoping I would have found another like fast travel area around here. But so far no luck. Then again it feels like I'm going back somewhere, so like forward, you know. And this place, well, certainly ominous looking. Can't really get to it, can you? Not by the looks of it. Yeah, since we're just like north of the wall that there is. But yeah, I'd like to think I've done most of the quests available around that place, you know, plus the little side hustles, of course, too. Money. Yeah, sure, that little bone horror is not gonna be a big deal to the party. Surely it won't be. Surely it won't. Yeah, because you'd be basically looping back around. If anything, the area to go to would be up in the north again. And I had to take a guess. Well, for now we'll just beat up a couple more abominations here. For the time being, we'll just do that. I trust the healer. I trust the healer. I trust the healer. Maybe I shouldn't trust the healer, but I trust the healer. I begrudgingly trust the healer here. Animate bone horror. Stop it. Don't do that. Please. It's very annoying. I mean, the bone horrors aren't even, you know, that strong from the feel of it. Hey, they don't feel that powerful to me, you know? Alright. Yeah, I reckon we just walked to the wrong place here. It does look like it can go back around, but it doesn't seem to be real either. Yeah, but I'm just gonna waste my time there. That's the thing here, right? Like, some of the maps can be pretty sizable here. It can be kind of hard to tell which way you should be going and which way you should not be going. Like right here, we got a bunch of abominations, and when I say a bunch, I mean a bunch. Like, quite a lot of them. Plus, like, some tar behemoths, too. Let's take care of these guys. Let's take care of them. How's all we doing? Welcome. Hope all is good. Am I saying the healer throw again? Surely not. Surely they're not throwing. Yeah, how's it going? I reckon they... No, the healer did briefly die, but they're so back now again. They better not die once more. I don't have the resources to keep getting them back. I don't have it. Are we all doing amazing? I'm doing well. We just made a new emote earlier today. And I thought of hopping in with some Guild Wars 1 here. Because, fun time. Fun time and all. Me accidentally activating the wrong skill fighting the tar behemoths, but oh well. We'll just beat them up real quick. We'll just beat those guys up before I die. Please. Thank you. Surely they got the other guy under control, right? Surely they do. Is like doing some sort of fighting down there. Surely this is not gonna end in a horrible failure or anything like that, right? Surely not. Surely not. Okay, there we go. We got this guy. Oh yeah, how are you doing yourself? How are you doing yourself? Again, can't complain myself, personally. so I'm all good here. That beard, like the little bone guy, fucking kills me. 8 HP. I survived with 8 HP. Not really the picture of health, honestly. Apex! Nice, nice. Hope you have fun with some Apex. Oh, you just get done. Oh, hope you had fun playing Apex, I mean. Absolutely. Thank you for the heals, healer. Thank you for the heals. We'll get a couple cheeky little tar behemoths right there. That we should be dealing with. Exhausting, yeah, that man. Well. Oh, look, we got a skull shield. I mean, skull shield does sound pretty cool to me, honestly. You know, I like the idea of skull shield. It is if I could actually identify it now. Huh? Resists physical damage 1. And this gives me 31 HP and more energy if I had blood magic. Skull shield though. Kinda badass looking. I kinda like skull shield. Skull shield talks to me. It feels good to have it, you see. The fuck are these creatures? Storm Riders now? Oh yeah, I vaguely remember their existence, yeah. I vaguely remember them. Yeah, in Guild Wars 2 they're mainly just like wacky looking jellyfish guys, not like abominable demons. So you know, there's that. There'll be that. Alright, well, I mean, hey, you know. Seems like we did pretty alright. And the healer didn't die this time around, which is awesome as well. Money. Was hoping maybe we'd get a wacky loot drop. But yeah, sadly doesn't seem like there's anything down here, so this was a bit of a shot in the dark. Yeah, back here might be a way to go further up north. Again, just sort of hoping that we'll come across some town of sorts, right? Where we could fast travel to, or any real location we could fast travel through in general. That'd be nice. So we won't have to walk the walk every time from the courthouse. That'd be awfully appreciated, you see. Yeah, the tar behemoths, once again, I really don't give much of a shit about, you know? These guys I really don't care about. I'm just getting them because they're like kinda okay XP, I suppose, and I don't know, maybe they drop this stuff for the collector, which he would give me a fancy little piece of equipment in turn. Ignore these guys. So it seems more like I should be going back here. We've seen most of the other stuff, I reckon. Because we also got like a resurrection shrine there, which really feels like it's hinting that, hey, maybe this is where the exit might just be. And if I look over here, I'd like to think so. You know what? I'd like to think so. Once again, I don't know where what is, so I'm just sort of winging it. Yeah, just a bit of a plateau. Bit of a plateau for now. Yeah, that's where we fought that fancy guy. Well, the other thing is going maybe back here, and if there's still nothing back there, then honestly, no, not sure where to go. Not sure where to go. I guess back to court we go then, you know? Back to the courthouse we would be heading. Yeah, don't really see much here. Dory, welcome back. Hope you're doing well, lad. Yeah, we're just making our way for the tar-filled, wasteland right here. Yeah, it's quite a journey. Hydra's abundant. I just feel like Dragon's Gullet doesn't have much. But then again, maybe we just should have gone to the left back there. Well, that's it. I'm going to Pike Square. That's it. Going there. Sounds like cozy times. Yeah, you know, cooking pots spilled over and caused the apocalypse effectively inside of the local region. It's messy. It's a messy place. Let me tell you. But, you know, being here does to help me with some things like leveling up, for example, so I can become beefier. So far I've been kind of going to earth magic so I can become big tanky. Big tanky in the house. 38 armor and 36% slower movement, or 38% slower movement and, you know, really not a big difference. Strength is always nice. With power attack, for example, we could deal more damage. So 22 more damage or 20 more damage. Axe Mastery of the Executioner Strike, which, once again, same deal with that. Was there an MMO that was your favorite? My favorite? Well, there's just one MMO I probably played the most, which is World of Warcraft, but partially because it was my first MMO way back in the day. Hey Luna, how you doing? I kick Alicia. Fuck Alicia. I invite you instead. Yo, snowman. Big snowman fella. I also spend a lot of time with Final Fantasy XIV, but I get very specific feelings towards that game, if I'm completely honest with you. I played a lot of it, doesn't mean I necessarily like it right now, you know? Yeah. Absolutely, like, yeah, it's an online multiplayer game. Not MMO, but just a MO, really, you know? Yeah. It's probably recognized where you were. Nah. No, it's not. Sprint. Attribute strength. Earth magic. Strength. Axe mastery. Axe mastery and strength. I really only have one spell, and that's to make me beefy. You know? Beefy and run a little fast. Online multiplayer game. Oh my god! OMG, dude, OMG. Ward against elements? Honestly though, ward against elements would be kinda good, I feel. Genuinely, ward against elements feels like it might be actually kinda pretty decent. You know? Oh, this will talk. I am dead tired. What's up? What's up? Pray tell. What's got you dead tired? Enter the pain. Pretty nice, actually. 30% armor penetration. Axe attack inflicts deep wound. I'm not sold on Deep Wound, so I'll just replace these right there. So we have Ward against elements and Ward against physical damage right there. I hope I never move again and I only do 50% of the moving part. I still have half of the house to move, my god. But like, how is it going though? Like, is the move going well? Like, everything awesome outside of, you know, the whole exhaustion part? I hope. I'm gonna become stronger because fuck everyone else. They can keep up with my strength to clear the inferior. Hell yeah. Alright, I officially have no quest. Yep. I got no quest. Frankly, I don't know what the story quest would be. Undertaker, Farah, Weapons Merchant. Huh. Not sure, couldn't tell you. I do well, vigor and victory, man. Indeed, indeed. The superior healer is here. Indeed! Indeed should be. And it is I, Battleman. Can you open the map, please? I open the map. This is basically all the parts I have discovered, plus the Regent Valley down here, which is kind of like flickering at me in a fancy color. You think that implies there's the main quest down there? I think that's the implication. Yeah, you know, I have that going 100% of host electrical component installation and stuff, so I'm sure things are going well. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, does it mean that is a mission? Ah, okay, so I probably need to teleport to 4th rank then. Rank. Well, I guess I'll see you down there then. I imagine we can travel both down there, seeing that, we both did the dungeon together. Oh, you almost won as well. Like, that was really close to winning the lotto there, man. Hell yeah. Absolutely, but... Who do I talk to, though? Storage? There's just some guy's hat banging? I guess? It's Lord Darren? Let's go to Lord Darren. Even closer. Wars are quite grim. It's a dark day for Ascalon. Why? Because everything is fucked? Going back to draw army marches onto Ascalon City. What must I do? My way to see the wall. That a quest? No. No. That's what I meant when I asked about missions. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, well, what mission though? I want to see a mission. I'll be real with you. Yeah. The name was readable, even on mobile. Fantastic work, dude. Thank you! Thank you. Glad you like it. Glad you like it, dude. What the heck? Yeah, okay, so it's not just me then, right? It's not just me. Like, there clearly is a lack of quest right there. I was thinking, by the way, Dory, of maybe, like, adding, like, a bit of a slight brighter outline to me. Because I do wear fairly dark clothing, so it could be a little hard to see on dark mode, you know? See Henchman, see Merchant, Scout, Lord Darren, and that's that. Did I just talk to him again? Buh? Buh? I don't know. Something seems borked. Let me talk to you again. Like, he's yapping on about the wall. If your brother will rise again. Always to save Ascalon. Retreat by small teams regrouping and making stands against invaders. If we push back the Char forces, Well, wait. See you at the wall. The event of the next few hours will either be written about in legend or torn from human memory by the clause of the chart. Choice of which these things come to pass is up to you. Good luck. So what I'm getting is he wants me to go to the wall. You know? Blue outline on the back of the jacket. Yeah, it's what I was thinking, right? It's what I was thinking. But then again, this is shimmering. I'm not sure, man. I actually can't tell you what's wrong here. But yeah, like a blue outline? Absolutely. Well, he is yapping to me about going to the wall. What if I do travel to the wall? Maybe there's something I missed? Maybe? Like, I know we did the wall, but I don't know, man. Like, your guess is as good as mine. Henchman, we get Zachary, we get the Chinese. Yeah, all seems fine there, you know? All seems good. Also, I mean, we already said earlier as well, like, the raid, like, that emote would be a nice raid emote. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to do... that someone else... Enter mission? Did we enter the mission? Say I entered a mission. Again, maybe there's something I'm completely missing here, right? Maybe there is. They say retake the wall. Maybe this is what we need to do? Char forces to find the Char army, report to finding the Char captain. Wait, to captain. Wait. But I did this. Yeah, we already did this mission. Like so barren? It does, doesn't it? But I did this mission though, yeah. Yeah, we literally did it. Montrose was playing a mass raid on the wall. Wait. I got a theory. Luna. Remember when I died during this mission because I did a bit? Do you think because I died at the end of the mission, it did not count the mission as being done? Nah. Nah. Nah, get out of here. How about we just, like, ran past most of this, right? I couldn't tell you what else to do, though. Like, I actually can't tell you. I actually can't tell you what else we might be missing. Like, that's... On the map, do you see two swords, in it? Yes. I do see two swords in it. Does it mean we're done? Does it mean that... Job's done! I'd love to see the henchmen haven't eaten complete shit immediately there, too. Amazing. Okay, that means we did it. Okay, never mind then, never mind then. Fair enough. So this isn't it then. I think we can simply walk into the outpost and start the mission, play the grain or also brings the party there. Fair. Fair. Let me just walk away from that. Let me just leave. Okay, so... Right. Then I'm even more confused because what did go wrong then? Like, what did go wrong? Like... So this ain't it. This is glowing. We travel down there. I don't want to leave the party though. How do we... Okay, hold on. Let me travel down there real quick. Yeah, I'll just invite you down there. Yeah, I'll just invite you down here, yeah? So, I see people. I don't get it. I do get it. I don't get it anymore. I just... Wait! I get it again. I don't get it anymore. It said something about mission. It said something about mission, though. What? Yeah, it's starting mission. Yeah, that's the one! Oh, for fuck's sake! That was so subtle. That was so not obvious, okay? That is so not obvious. I'm just saying, that was not obvious. That was not obvious, alright? It was not obvious. That was so not obvious, okay? I'm just saying. In my defense, I feel that was not obvious at all. Yeah, it was under the party menu on the right side. I just noticed too, right? Like, my god. My fucking god, dude. Okay, game. Okay, game. Alright, sure. I see how it is. Alright. Gotta get rid of those, char. Oh my fucking god, dude. I can't believe this. What a fucking blunder. I know, right? I know, right? And then I was like walking through like other areas that I didn't even have to go through because we actually were meant to be just here. Weren't we? We were just meant to be here. Time to retake the damn wall, brothers and sisters. They're finding like dodos or something back there. It's just how cruel the char happened to be, huh? Alright, I give ward against elements because I'm just that sort of cool guy. Like, when I went in creating the character, what I wanted to do is just make a warrior that basically uses magic to buff himself. You know, very supplemental. Very much a supplemental thing. Also, rest in peace that one guard on the side next to me. Whoever you might have been. I'm sure you were important to someone, probably, maybe, I guess, could be. I mean, I don't know. I really didn't care about you, but, like, I'm sure somebody did care about you. Yeah, well, it's dead anyways, so time to move on and kill some other stuff. Ah, so anyways. You know, so anyways. Yeah, bonk him. Bonk this guy. Char hide. Alrighty! Cool, cool. And even more chars right here. What if we just really mess up that Ash Walker here instead? I'm gonna make some nice Gucci boots out of you, Ash Walker. Oh, some very nice Gucci boots. Speaking of, there's the hide. Luna's gonna make some nice Gucci boots out of you, apparently. Uh-huh. That's right. Deserves some Gucci boots. Char hide. Exquisite, isn't it? It's crazy unforgiven! Time to bonk him real hard. Time to bonk him so hard. You won't even know what bonked him. Any moment now. You know, I did try to use the ward against the elements, but I'm a bit of a manalet, so... It's really like a pre-battle thing, honestly, not a mid-battle situation. I need much more mana to pull those things off. Or, you know, have more abilities to use adrenaline for my melee tricks. Where are they going? Let them cook, I guess. I guess they'll just die another day then. Can't be bothered to chase them. I don't let cowards be cowards. And not everyone can have a indomitable spirit like we do. Clearly. At least maybe we can take it out on these guys, you know? We can take it out on them instead. Yeah, perchance. You know, perchance it be. Right, slap him. Got that one char up nicely. You know, I'm seeing one of you is gonna become a nice new pair of Gucci boots. Damn right. Give me that. A Mind Spark. But to get to the Mind Spark, I need to walk a long walk here. You know, the Stalker and I, you know, we reached a mutual agreement that we're just gonna fight right here behind the wall undisturbed from everyone else, you know? We reached a bit of an agreement there. And I also reached an agreement with that Mind Spark. There we go. Easy. See some soldiers apparently fighting further on the northwest there. Or just north actually, looking at the compass. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Well, have an elemental ward, everyone. Because I am foreseeing a lot of ranged damage coming down at us. Or we just sort of walk through here. At least I do. I can't really do too much, you see? I can't really do that much. You guys take care of the others, I'll take care of this group here entirely. On my own. As long as the elemental ward spell lasts, I should be fine. I can also tough it out, you see? You know, that's the benefit of being a tanky fella. You get to take a beating and a half, and still walk from it just fine. I can see the fire. I can see it back there. You're doing fantastic, everyone. Money. That's all you got, you tarnets? Really? All you got? Come on. I'm just barely warming up back here. Hi! Hello! Hi! Bonk! Cleaver. So I'll take the cleaver. Well, now I guess we take care of the other group, eh? I suppose so. Let me start sprinting. I mean, I got that skill for a reason now, don't I? You know, to say, like, they fought this through, you can tell. Those stars, they did some big thinking there. Though I can't really quite get to them, so I'm gonna have to awkwardly get around. Again. What are they? Level 60? No wonder I can bully them like this. I was thinking maybe going around there. Spar the Ravager. Yeah, sure, let's go. I pop in my funky looking armor, Spar the Ravager, if that's even a real name. And I'm gonna show you how somebody gets really ravaged now. Come on. You feeling ravaged yet, huh? You feeling your muscles torn? Your bones broken? Perchance? You feeling that healing sin yet? Damn. Ravaged, you say? Hey, I'm ravaging real hard right now. Ravaging this man real hard here. I'm just saying. He keeps using that healing sin yet. And you know what? Good on him. He's doing pretty well with it. But then again, so am I. So am I. They're like tickling me here. While he is just getting actually ravaged. Oh, now he's just running at this point. Ah, he did a cheeky little block. Look at him, look at him. Alrighty. Get ravaged, son. Easy. Easy ravaging, if you ask me. Yeah, to see your enemies dead. To see your... Alright, sorry, that's how I get into the dialect. To see the enemies be driven before you. There you go. See, yeah, that's how I get in character, you know? That's how I get in character. I just make the funny Arnold noise a couple times, you know? Works every time, brother. Works every time. It's just... you know, that's what one has to do to be in character, you see? That's what one has to do. Alright. To hear the lamentation of the woman? Okay. Such a fucking dork, honestly. Like, that dude, man. Like, I love the Conan movies. I love them so much. It's such a shame there's not more of them. You know? Like, there's only 2 of them. There's such gold, honestly. There's such gold. Well, actually, I should rephrase it a little. There is more of them, but like, it's such a shame there's not more of the good ones, you know? Man, dude, like, what I would give to have more of those Arnold, Conan movies, honestly. They're so fucking great. They're so fucking good. Like, unironically, I would rewatch them again, even though we've seen them not that long ago. You know, in the Discord. Like, I totally would rewatch them again. It was such a vibe. We go down there? Is that where we go? Eh, probably. I see a shining beacon of light. Surely that is where we have to go. Ah, look, it's another one of those funky ambushes. And there's also Torch Spitfire, which is a very lame name, honestly. I know, I feel like they could have done a little more with Torch Spitfire, you know? Why so much spitting? Butter? Where's my spin? When I do see they were harassing you. Let me punish them accordingly. I shall not one punished you, you know, after having done what he did there. You know, they better stop praying I'm not gonna get in character in them soon again, you know? They better stop praying. Someone just shoot a gun? God damn! One of them jars just whipping out the good old 1911, you know? Whipping out that Glock, you know? I just heard a couple people die. A Scalonian engineer. An erect catapult. And a wall. Money. This is a really tiny catapult, honestly. You know, I like this set piece, though. Looking good. Love the murder and destruction that we got around here, you know? Love it. Right, Axe-Fiend. That's your new real name. Time to get you down. Ironically, killing you with an axe of my own here, you know? Kind of like my thing. You know, I mean, again, nothing better than slapping people with an axe or two. Now, that's a lot of char down there. Probably not meant to be fun. Unless we're feeling very, very spicy that day. Huh. I got an Escalonian thing here. I do have one of them. Claw Featherstorm. What are those like? what are those my Furfinity names here that I'm hearing and seeing? There we go. I used the key. What do we get? A Grim Cesta. That is really not that crazy, honestly. Well, I already have a Grim Cesta. Oh, wait.
Damn char
wait.
Snuck up while I was repairing this trebuchet.
Siege Master Lormor, I was currently salvaging gear.
A restraining bolt and an arming crank. Search
well.
the other wrecked trebuchets to find those 3 pieces and bring them to me. If you do, I can fix this little lovely. And we'll give those char a taste of their own filth.
Listen, they use
to activate the
magic.
trebuchet after it's fixed, pull the lever once to load it, and once again to fire it.
I don't think that's how it works.
Will get blown to bits.
And then I was thinking of just walking in and punching them all, you know?
Every minute.
Well, I mean, you say more char come for the wall every minute, like doesn't that encourage us to just wait a little and then beat them all up? Just putting it out there, you know, some food for thought. Just saying. Just saying. God damn it. Fucking glitter dust. Just drop that on the ground. Sorry, the glitter dust was kind of getting a little annoying, you know? Axe-Fiend armor, salvage that, stalker armor. Yoink! Yeah, you yoink it, you yoink it. I don't need glitter dust. Glitter dust is what I got from doing actually, I just kind of got it by osmosis or something like that. You know? There's a bath and a kitten is screaming at a door. It is so cute! That's so cute. Kind of adorable. It's like, please. Do not abandon me. Do not leave me alone, please. I have separation anxiety. Please come back. What a guy. Ram, blah, blah. Sorry I'm sorting my inventory right now like this. Grim Cesta. Unidentified. Hold on, let me identify it real quick. It could be actually kind of useful for one of us. Armor, but health goes down. Energy go up though. Let me see how edgy it looks. Oh my fucking god. You thought the previous gauntlet was fucking evil? The gauntlet just got more evil. The gauntlet just became more evil. But I kinda like the shield though. You wanted a Grim Cesta giving you less HP but more armor and some energy? Yeah. Okay, why is Orion dancing like this? What did you do to that poor man? Here, how about it? You get a Grim Cesta, and I get you to heal me. Sounds good, no? Other than that, don't really believe I want too much here. I think I'm just gonna salvage the Stalker armor, and that be that. I'd like to imagine you can use it, right? Like, it does look like a necromancer item. There we go. Hey, enjoy your Grim Sister. Bottoms up! Drinks the eggnog. Alrighty, so we need to go ahead and find some trebuchet pieces. Is what I'm hearing? Wait, I was about to say, can I open it up again? Wrecked catapult. Oh, is that what I mean? So they're just referring to it as wrecked catapult, not trebuchet. They don't know from one perspective where they're trying to add locate the restraining bolt and return to Siege Master Omar. Well, I found it. Found a restraining bolt already. I'm just kind of that good, you know? Alright, well, with the restraining bolt in hand, I'll make my way here to the Siege Master. Drunkenly, I talk to him. Now we just gotta find a release lever instead, which I imagine might be somewhere around back here. Calling it a hunch. Because there are debris of a catapult and whatnot too. So really, a very strong hunch, really. A very, very strong hunch. Yeah, I don't know, I cannot just like my shield that I got there. Even though the Grim Cesta, like, I would have used the Grim Cesta if it wouldn't have been for the negative HP I'd be receiving, because I like being healthy. I like not dying, and I like existing. So, like, all of those pretty awesome things, really. Big fan of those, you know, massive fan. Now, to be fair, it would have given me some armor, but that'd be about it, really. Just some armor. And I just feel like some armor ain't cutting it, Chief. But you know what's cutting it? Lots of health. Yeah, see, almost 500 HP right there. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay, release lever has been obtained as well. I also like the sprint, if you haven't noticed yet. I do like running as well. I do like being healthy and staying healthy by getting a good jog in every now and then. Right, talk to the lad again. Okay, look at the arming crank. I don't know if there was more stuff back there. Then again, there might be some more things over here too. Or there. I guess it'll just loop back around, really. By the looks of it. Yeah, there's a wrecked catapult thing with a bunch of fire holders here. Ward against element. See, when I'm feeling myself against the elements here, I suddenly become so much more tolerant towards being incinerated. Incinerated and then some. Oh, one less turn to worry about. And another turn is to worry about. Ah, there it is. Post a video on our Discord? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna look at it in, like, probably after the stream, if you don't mind. Or would you rather me look at it now? I mean, I can also look at it now. Alright, but, you know, I feel like before we do anything, actually, we'll repair the trebuchet that I keep calling catapult, and we're gonna fire this bad boy too, eh? Arming it! Oh, it's beautiful. I like how we put in that, furnace-looking thing. Alright, and fire! There it goes. And nuclear explosion successful. Love it. Absolutely love it. I love the smell of napalm and the morning, evening, afternoon, late afternoon. Hard to tell. In the local time. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Man, if only I could go down this slight incline of the hill. If only I could do that, so I can beat up the other guy. It's like, we murderized all those people, but we just had to go down here, huh? I mean, I guess they all would have triggered if we hadn't taken care of them earlier, you know? I suppose they would have triggered. Yeah, prepare the ambiguous siege engine, that's right. Kitten is now on your lap? Well, tell the kitten I say hi. There we go. Yeah, the ambiguous siege engine seems to have been greatly effective. It appears. Bonk. Look, I gave him a laugh tap if nothing else. And this Char Archer, it's also not gonna be a big problem because it's already basically gone. And we can hit them for, you know, fairly sizable damage, all things considered. She purrs. Ah. Did we just move ambiguous siege engines? Yeah, you're good to fire! Yep. Yep. Oh. You did it! I just stood right next to the impact zone to make sure, you know, to see the shrapnel for myself. And then we have Wreck Whitefire. Indeed. Indeed. Asteroid wrecked. As it should be. Oh, as it should be. Well, speaking of wrecking, I do have me another guy here. Just firmly asking for it at this point. Look at him. At his magical wannabe shenanigan. And his dad. His body, dead. His other body, probably gonna be dead any moment now. Oh look, he's being a coward there. You just take those things real quick. Oh! Victory! Hey look, we got a skill point, nice. Is that a king? How did he get there? When did he get there? Oh, it's the prince, never mind.
No more cowering behind this wall. From now on, we take the fight to our enemies.
Prince Rurik!
I feel like we should have done that a long time ago.
What is it?
Prince Rurik! We are victorious. But it is
How's all your Christmas been? It was good, it was good. Pretty chill, pretty relaxing. Yeah.
During their retreat,
So how was yours?
the Char took
How are you doing?
prisoners.
Hope all is
Several
well.
of our wounded have been carried off.
It's just not having it. It's just not feeling it. It's like, man, those Char just retreating with a wounded. Seriously, man? Oh, man, I just really don't feel like it.
Ascalons will live in fear of these beasts no more. We march to the north to free our brothers and take back that which has been taken from us.
Of course. Of course. It's going about how you doing? Hope all is good. Hope you enjoy your holidays and looking maybe forward to the new year as well. Welcome to Frontier Gates, which I guess is the new zone to be in. Nice and sickly with 38.6 degrees body temperature. Oh boy. I think it was overgoing one of those body morphing thingies with my bones and muscles aching all the time. You experience what it feels like to become a werewolf. Experience it briefly. God damn! Well, hope you're feeling much better now, though. Fugitives? Oh, I mean, sure, I'll take it. Not like a wanted quest or anything, bucka. Minus 48 degrees, and going down steadily will be with better feels overall. I mean, that's good though. It's good that it's like calming down and whatnot. I mean, all the well wishes to you, and yeah, hope you recover swiftly, man. Hope you recover swiftly. But yeah, welcome to some cheeky Guild Wars 1. It's a lovely time so far, even though some of the questing is a little confusing, maybe here and there. Overall, a pleasant experience. And we just did a dungeon, as you saw. And yeah, now we're moving on to a new area I've not been to ever before so far. Which I guess I can say for pretty much anything else coming at this point of the game, but you know what I mean. New stuff, new content, new me, new everything. I'm not gonna listen on? Absolutely fine. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It's all good. Now what do we have back here? Not really too much. Yeah, just those 2 quests from the War Master. Yeah, let me know when you're all good, Luna. Let me know when you're all good. Yeah. Experienced Ascension, and I had much yin, or was it yang? Well, they called energy. There was still 2 quantity for clothing layers and 3 blanket layers. That's the worst one when you have like a cold sweat or like a cold fever. Like, you feel like you're freezing up, but at the same time, it's just you're sweating, right? Like you're clearly uncomfortable. It's a weird experience to be going through. The Eastern Frontier. Oh, I hope you were done. Sorry, I just kind of walked through it. My bad. I'm sorry. So, yeah. So we're here. We get the Ascalon quests, Ruins of Samaria, and the Frontier Gate Fugitives. Surmia, not Samaria. Surmia. No Sumerians around here, you see. Fugitives would be down this road, so I guess we can take care of them real quick. I reckon. While we're in here. Dude, we're just like fighting little level 4 bozos. I feel like we went for like the grinder earlier. And like now we're just like delegated to dealing with like little babies. You know? Like what is this, man? Don't even have to fight them, you know, that pathetic. Unless we were to specifically farm for some items they might have, but I personally am good. So I can grab the quest. Oh yeah, please do. Yeah, if you don't have the quest, absolutely go back and grab it. 100% do. Don't wait on me. Do go ahead and grab it. I'm just being stabbed violently. Absolutely, yeah. You do grab the quest. And yeah, I get just Frontier Gate Fugitives and Ruins of Sirmia, which seems to be more of a main quest. The Fugitives just, you know, they just kind of happen to be in the same place, you know? Good. Hell yeah. Right, back we go again. Yeah, I just feel like those Devourers are kind of a pushover, so don't really see much point in fighting them, right? Again, I mean, I personally don't need any items. I don't know if you do. So, I am more than good on just kind of leaving it there with these guys and just laser focus on them fugitives. I'm sure the AI is going to be more than capable of fighting them here. And with now, alright, hell yeah. You know, a couple of them can spawn there, but it's whatever. And I'll just be pointman, alright? I'll just be pointman. Going forward, going onwards, you know, getting all the aggro and then some. Get a Moa, Got a Moa bird. Got a Moa bird. Okay, point men taking point. Update Devourer. Yeah, same thing again as before. Fugitives seem to be somewhere around this area. We feeling okay? Feeling alright back there? Hope you are. I shout to the distance. Oh yeah, we did get a skill point, didn't we? I completely forgot about it. Keeping everyone alive. Okay, fair enough. Magic, water magic, blah blah blah. I got 4 unused skill points right now, which ain't a lot, but it's something. Well, what I'm saying is, we don't need the other 2 henchmen, alright? We're powerful entities, we're crazy strong individuals, you see? And the Angry Hot Topic quote of the day award goes to fucking me. Yeah, how so? How so? We're being edgy today. Oh, so how you doing, Purple? How you doing? Hope all is good, man. Welcome to some Guild Wars 1. Yeah, as the superior healer, yeah, the other one probably couldn't even do it. Probably couldn't keep up. Everyone would probably be long gone since. It's whatever. I'm just feeling slightly bothered by those whiptail devourers. They're really not a big deal. Alright, so fugitives would be around there. There's the footman. Footman Andrew Tate. Look at that. Alright, well, let's talk to him, I guess. Did we talk to him? If you haven't noticed, I'm busy at the moment. No! Actually, I haven't noticed. You're just sort of standing there. Just existing. You know? You stupid little devourer. Come on. Come on. Let me... Bang. There we go. Anyways. Alright, Mr. Tate. You're feeling like... If you want, I will find you. I will find you if you run. Don't make me kill you. I'll find you. Don't make me kill you. I'll find you. I'm just saying. Don't force my hand, buddy. Don't force it. And now, that whole walk we did, gotta walk it back. How are you guys doing? Doing well. Then we'll get a new emote, by the way. We'll get ourselves, a wheelie emote. I will still be slightly altering it to make it just a bit more readable. Since I am not 100% satisfied. I wanted to get like a bit of a little outline on the bike version of me. But other than that, pretty good stuff. You know, just make it a little better on dark mode, you know. Other than that, fairly happy with it. Other plans were getting like a facepalm emote and like a ugly crying one. That is something I wanted to get as well. Like a bit of a fugly crying. Like a last of people again, huh? Whoops. I'll just take care of this plague devourer back here in the meantime. Surety. Right, surety. But yeah, I'm just fairly happy with how the emo turned out actually. Now it did take us 2 hours, which is a little longer than I had hoped for, but still. Overall franchise is too clinky for fighting game. It hasn't done anything new since 95. Hold on, I'm being shot, I believe, from upstairs. Is anything how it goes Fiesta? I'm genuinely happy. I have not Evo 2026 lineup, but if you like it, hey, monkeys and typewriters, right? I mean, like, look, I'm not the biggest guy for like fighting games, but I do appreciate some of them. Now, I used to play a lot of Mortal Kombat, but like, haven't really touched it in a long while. Yeah, honestly, task swords are amazing, you know. Tusk swords? If Mortal Kombat had like Baraka maybe with tusk swords, dude, I would play the shit out of it immediately. You know? I would play the shit. I've seen, leaving the dude behind. Oh, is he? Is he being left behind? What the hell is he? Like, is he way, way back? I think I can guess where you guys are, judging by the firestorm happening, you know? Like, I've seen the most recent Mortal Kombat with the whole timeline shenanigans, where we're just, like, traveling for time. The end sequence was cool of the campaign, but that's about it. We fight, like, all of the people from all the other timelines, like, all the evil clones of everyone. But I know somebody who was like, yes, let's go ahead and play a drinking game. Like, let's do a drinking game. Every time they say timeline, take a shot. You would not survive. You would actually not survive. They say it so many times. You would actually die. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. But anyways, yeah, tusk swords, right? Oh my fucking god. I'll never let that go anymore, you know? Yeah, I know we have to fight the things. I know we do. I think it was the one that was kind of on that hill awkwardly, so I wasn't able to get him easily. So, yeah, I just autopiloted it, I think. My bad, though, my bad. Dude, I mean... Okay, think about it. What if we do a wacky, and we take the draw me as a Warframe thing, and the tusk swords into one? If I was a Warframe, I would have tusk swords. Surely. Surely I would have some sort of tusk sword. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. Would I have a like, sure, kissing someone would be a little more challenging then, but the swords stay on. The swords stay on, alright? Yeah, that's right. Alrighty, so, we can turn in the guy. Or rather, we did turn in the guy. Now we might as well get a quest, right? And... or should we? Hawkmer Flats, wait, what? Huh? Wait, so we walked all the way back here to turn him in, and then the game tells me to go to the Pockmark Flats. Right. So, there's the ruins right next to us. How about we explore those instead, eh? How about we explore those instead? So, we're going to a pockmarked place. Oh, we get a call again. It's been a minute we've seen these scoobers around, you know? Been a hot second. Been a hot second. Yeah, I remember when they actually used to give me trouble. Look at them now. Pathetic little creatures. Pathetic. Truly. Is that? You got him, you got him. Good on the henchman. You know, ain't that the statue of the god of the of death or something? Well, let's see. This is the level transitioning area there. So probably gonna go over there instead. Yoink. And yoink you too. Oh yeah, by the way, I've seen a funny little thing. I was looking at some of the achievements in Shadow of Doubt, right? And you know how I investigate fairly lethally, non-lethally? Ah, list the goddess of beauty, love, and illusions. Ah, well, not even close then, huh? So why do they crawl around here? Are they coping? Are they like hella coping right now? Yeah, so I was looking at the achievements of Shadow of Doubt, right? And one of the achievements was like, knock out every citizen in the city at least once. So really, I'm not playing the game wrong. I'm playing the game optimally, if you really think about it. Detective work just happens to be some dirty work, you know? And I'm all in for that. But hell yeah I am. But hell yeah I am. Money. Hey, don't mind me getting some cash on the side here. He knocked me down so hard, he died. We're going, this guy is history also. At last! At last. This looks like a little town back there, even though it is the ruins of Srima. Looks like a Squirmia. the way it stood there. Yeah, of course I took the wrong route. We're turning around. This is just a overlook area and totally not up. Like not necessary to go there. We were meant to go the other road instead. When she's giving him an earful. Yeah, cat's just going up to him, being like meow meow meow. Where the hell did you think you just went, huh? You just go ahead and abandon me nonchalantly like this on my watch, really? Seriously, man? You going up and getting baths like this? Are you insane? Just yelling at him menacingly. Hey, you know, shout out to the goddess of beauty. Shout out to her. Hey, you know, if you think about it, the the place we need to go to is right around the corner. Like, again, I just don't see much point in killing these guys, you know? Mr. Royoshi squeaks more than meows. Ah, that is kinda adorable. It's like my one dog who shouts more than bark. Now, it's not really adorable, it's more annoying, but he's malfunctioning, really, if you think about it. Alright, Captain who? Captain Micken? Truncheon that deals dark damage if one has death magic. Oh, sure, I'll take it. Surge. Okay, so what is this, please? Zation scalp, but that's the no-no area. That's where you get kidnapped to China. And then one can't really progress back here. So what you're saying is it is glowing. I don't see a quest on the bottom right. So I'm not sure why. It is kind of glowing. It is doing the funny glowing bit. Storage, chest, merchant. Put it in merchant. We can get some grey dye. Don't need you, don't need you. We can keep some of the crafting mats. We can even go ahead and like eat the fruit cake we got. As I accidentally took off my belt. Oh. I'm feeling sugar rushed. I just moved 25% faster, like as if I was sprinting. But if I go ahead and sprint on top of this, I'll be fast as fuck, bro. Yeah, not ready. Ready. I guess there's a quest here. So we need to click that probably then, huh? Are you a party leader? Seems like you are, no? Well, whatever it is that we'll be doing here, I am ready. I am ready to fuck some shit up. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, I'm hella ready. I couldn't be more ready, even if I tried. Yeah. I'll get this. All of this land ready to be conquered. Beautiful, is it not? All of this land the sun touches is gonna be conquered. The countrymen suffer while we daddle. Dilly-daddle. So we're going in with the prince himself, you know, that's a good piece of royalty right there, you know, leading by example. You don't see that too often. Oh? Getting cold feet? I guess he might be getting cold feet after all, you know? He might be getting cold feet. Maybe the prince isn't feeding him as much after all. Yeah, maybe he just... Maybe he's not feeling himself that much anymore, you see? Maybe not. I guess he's only feeling himself when we're very much all around him, you know? I guess. Alright, Prince Man, show us what you got, yeah? You got this! Ah, nice, Dakota. Low-level Devourer. Okay, now do it again. Do it again, I dare you. On this. How's it going? It's going. How you doing, Maul? How you doing? Yeah, we're just doing some Gold Horse 1 right now. I'm wearing the armor of the defeated enemies on me with a very edgy shield. And also Luna's here. Yeah, how you doing, dude? How is everything today? How is this lovely day treating you so far? Hope it's been going well. We're currently doing a dungeon, I believe. And I might be suffering from my endgame sugar rush, making me run just that much faster. Now, that combined with actual sprint, I'll be catching up to everyone. Everyone ever. There. Don't run now, don't you run. Stay right there. 64 damage, you know what? That's actually a pretty decent and sizable amount of damage there, you know? This is actually pretty top notch. Right, give me that. We're good, still trying to prepare for our exams. How much time you got? How many, like in how many days do the exams start? Actually, pretty nice view here. Look, I'm sure you got this. I know, I'd wish you luck, but I'm just that confident you got this, you know? Also, Lewis, holy! 40 stream watch streak, my man. How you doing? Hope you had a lovely holiday. Yes. Ooh, Escalon, okay. Nice. Escalonian key. Can we go back there? Let me do the Sugar Rush Sprint combo. Well, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Yeah. Just ordered some food. How was the holidays? Oh, it was okay. I got to sleep in. It was pretty lovely. It's pretty awesome being able to sleep in after having to wake up at 4 AM. A lot. Way more than I would like. But yeah, it's been nice. Other than that, mainly just chilled with Orc Mom, Mother Orc, with Mork, even if you will. We're mainly chilling there, and yeah, well, that's about it. No, just chill. Just chill. Not like crazy festivities or partying or something like that, you know. It's not really my scene, you know. It's not really my scene. Without college, and they gave us a week off college, but before exams. Well, again, I'm sure you got this. So, hey. And once you're done with the exams, you know, maybe we can do a bit of a celebratory game/movie night in the Discord as well, you know? Totally could do that. You're not having a day job, only like 4 days left. That's fair. I've been playing for 2 hours. Please take a break. Okay, game. I suppose that if the game is telling me to. Well, knowing how to actually start some of those quests, which were not obvious, mind you, we're getting into the swing of things. I guess we've been doing just a lot of side content there. Which ain't anything wrong with, but still, we're far out leveling the enemies here, at least I am. Still crazy to see how vast some of the other zones actually happen to be, though. Like, for the fact they're, like, completely optional. Hope not something haram, though? I mean, I would imagine not, right? Like, I mean, I would imagine not. Were any of the games or movies we watch haram? I'd like to think they were halal, no? I'd like to think so. Does StarCraft count as StarCraft haram? Nah, dude, I mean, like we'll get lots of options, right? Again, I know Dory wanted to watch the Fallout animated series from the guy who made the Stardies. I think I'm still down for that as well. Since I'm curious, I haven't watched it just yet. No. So that could be an interesting thing we could do. Not really a movie per se, but still. We made a Fallout series? Apparently, yeah. It's, from what I've seen, it's about Helios. Like, the place where the Brotherhood went in with working at, like, the funny orbital laser gun. It seems to be about that. Now, again, I haven't really watched anything. I just know it's that location where stuff goes down. That's definitely a location where stuff does, in fact, do go down. I forgot what it was called, though. Like, if Doris around right now, they can probably tell you. Other than that, yeah. Operation Sunburst, there you go. There you go, beat me to it. As I said it, my man shows up. Yeah, Operation Sunburst. I know the first episode is only like, what, like 1 or 2 minutes long? And the other ones are longer. Like, it was more like a pilot thing, right? At least Bethesda isn't as, like, trigger-happy as, you know, a certain workshop where games are created. I'm just saying. At least yet. At least yet they're not. As of right now. But yeah, would be a cool little movie night slash watch-along thing. And I do know you like Hunter the Parenting as well, which could be like, I know you like watching it, so maybe one of these days we could do that too. You know, one of these days we could totally. So my, oh shit, really? Oh shit. Send some snow over to me. Like any extra snow, just send it over, you know, sharing is caring. As a boy, I spent much time in this lands. Rorik, nobody cares. Rorik, I don't care if you spend much time in this lands as a boy. What matters right now is, do you know how to swing that flaming sword? Do you or do you not? You're gonna see why I love it? It's gotta be a good reason, you know, it's gotta be a good reason. I'm sure it's great. Usually though, when you offered, it was like kinda awkward times. Or we were like kinda doing something else. Usually I feel like it's kind of what it boiled down to, you know. It's not, or like people were just not really feeling it, I guess, right? I know you brought it up like at least 3 times, though, and I feel bad for not having seen it yet. All those before you hate on Rurik. Is it like a trend? Is that like a trend there? So Luna, don't worry, I am on my way. I shall aid you. I am your knight in the armor made of the skin of my enemies. It's not as, you know, fancy as shining armor or anything like that, but yeah, no, take it or leave it. Everybody hates Rick, damn. Your timings are about, and I'm sorry about timings, dude. Like, you're good. Like, it's not your fault. Like, come on. It's not your fault for, like, having that happen. Like, it's just, It just wasn't meant to be it. You know? It just wasn't meant to be. No need to apologize for that. I know somebody, there's like one person, when they message me, they always message me while I'm prepping for stream, so I usually don't see their message until after the stream. It's very awkward, but they have a knack for that timing, you know? They have. Candy Cane Sword? I think it's just Candy Cane itself because of Christmas event that's going on. Also in Guild Wars 2 currently. Deadly sister. How deadly we're talking though. Yeah, I can salvage it. I'll just hold on to it for now. I think Port 27 is one of the only lands in his time zone. It's technically in my time zone. It's technically in my time zone and Daz's as well. But right now we should have the very same time as well. We should have the same time, because before there was like that weird daylight savings thing going on. So even though we were in the same time zone, we didn't have the same time. It's weird. Yeah. I mean, definitely. Kyber's not. Poor Kyber, always late for him. Yeah. Kyber's like 3 hours ahead of me. So while it is about to be 8 for me, it's about to be 11 for him. Yeah. Yeah, Kyber is rough. Kyber is rough. And well, then we have a bunch of Australians as well, people from down there. From down under, you know. Which, I mean, they catch me on the earlier hours usually, you know. So like, they were there for the hour, for example. And yeah, you know, like now they're eating. Which, by the way, I realized the other day, aka yesterday, right? Yesterday was pretty funny. Yesterday, like, most of the Australian streamers I know rated me. Like, I didn't realize it at the time. But, like, I should be like, oh, crikey, mate! Oh, what's this? You know, like, suddenly. And, yeah, like, I actually didn't realize at the time. And, even better, when we were raiding out, by the way, I mistyped the name of the person we were raiding. Like, I missed one letter, and we just raided into the void, effectively. Like, a channel that's not really active whatsoever. And I was like, did that raid go through? And someone was like, nope, and I'm like, huh. And I'm like, oh, shit. Technically, I raided the wrong person there. Yeah. Because Rob, maybe Gabe. Gabe, I don't know what his time zone is at this point. It just keeps moving. It's like time zone fluid or something. Meanwhile, Rob and Kaz, I know they're from Brazil. It's like they should have a similar time zone, if not the same as Clowns. Depending on where in Brazil they are. Time zone fluid. He is time zone fluid though. My man is always available. Apparently, I don't fucking know. Is in the States? Is not in the States? Is in the Philippines? Is suddenly back in the States? Who knows where he is at this point? Before you know, he's back in Japan. My guy, like, it's just everywhere. He's probably near an ocean. That's all I know about him. He's somewhere near an ocean. You know. Return to my lyric. Absolutely enjoy your food, alright? What did you order, by the way? Before you leave, what did you order? And why is it kebab? Dude, I had some great kebab today. And some pide. Some pide, technically pide pizza, but pide is basically pizza, you know? Fried chicken, that's good. And they also sold a taco. And their taco is not like a normal taco. Like, they don't have like that, like the shell. They didn't have the shell that is like crunchy. It was like a breaded shell, like a bread shell. Honestly, it fucked. It was so good. Holy hell. Dude, if anyone ever would happen to be in my neck of the woods, I gotta show you that place. They get some great food, you know? And I can do kebab, I swear, at least the place I live in. You know what? Yeah, you're onto something. When I was in the UK, and I tried kebab, it was like drowned in grease. And I hated it. You know, I hated it. Which kebab? I imagine it's like the doner kebab. Like the actual kebab, like in the bread, not like the shish kebab. Over here they're starting to specify, instead of kebab, it's like doner kebab. Specifically. So you know it's the one in the bread, not like the shish kebab on the impaled one. Yeah. The steak ones you probably need to... Well, I mean, there's probably places that sell it, but like... I kind of would categorize it more like a grill food. Like you maybe grill it, you know, you and your homies, you grill it maybe, and just get some shish kebab, put it in there, get some veggies in there and whatnot, and amazing stuff happens then, you know? Yeah. Donut chicken, etc. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Oh, fair. Yeah. Don't let's make that? Yeah, it's a bit of a wacky one. Also, when I'm perfectly fine that you have to go through this mission. I don't know how much longer I'll be going for myself. So, yeah. Maybe we can do some more doodling after. Maybe we do a little more doodling. We start with doodling, did some Guild Wars, maybe do like that little ugly crying emote or something like that, and that'd be that, probably. You know, going a little back and forth, ping-ponging like that, you know? Absolutely. Yeah, they use a peeler. Yeah, they basically use the Kanshi peeler. You know? They basically use that one. Like in German, it's really funny. They just call it Der Gerät. It's a meme, really. It's just the machine. Now it's how you're doing. I can't really save, but how you doing, man? How you doing? You got this game too, right? If you wanna, you can always play together, you know? A bit of a posse. The machine, yeah, the machine. The machine. Look, we got Slog. Slog Firehide. Nice to meet you, Slog Firehide. My name is Torgon. Torgon D's. I'm here to kill you. Probably, I think. Well, you're still gonna die. Regardless, really. You know, just kinda going through the scorched wasteland and whatnot. Fighting all of these char. Makes a wish for a nuclear winter at this point. I mean, look at this place. So warm. Bothersome. Magic coarse tar sand gets everywhere lately, you know. It's horrible, man. Nash Underfoot? What is this, like Chimney's cousin? What the hell is this one? Prince Rurik saying, follow me. Rurik! Rurik, I feel like you're a little behind on the whole, situation right now, Rurik. I say getting some new piercings from the scorpions back here, you know? As one would. Rurik, I feel like you're a little slow, my guy. So you said to follow you. Where we going then? Yeah? Rurik? He's a little confused, you see. I don't know if a family sure had thought it had a friend base function which allows two people to play in the same copy at once. I don't think so. This base is desert. It has flowing mirror instead of water. Yeah, it's just tar. Yeah. So choose SMH that guy. Yeah, right? Like what the hell? Stupid Rurik. He says follow me around and it's just like, okay, you lead. Take the lead, please. I am lost. You know? Please help. I am so lost. I really don't care for longbows. I really don't care for those. Yeah, I mean, like, guys, yeah, if you want to, let me know. I'm down to play some. Currently, we're just going for prophecies.
How long have you been out here, man?
And they also have a hardcore game mode.
I don't
and
know.
whatnot.
Since my unit was taken at the end of the last Guild War, I think.
The Guild War, huh?
Since the sky rained fire and destroyed Ascalon.
2 years ago then, huh?
You've been here since the searing? That's over 2 years. Are there others?
Yes, the remnants of my unit. The Flaming Scepter Mages.
Soldiers who have been
Septum
slaves
mages?
since
What, do
the
they
end
all
of
have
the war?
septum piercings?
They're being held in the ruins of the old capital, Draskir.
Then we go to Draskir.
Of course.
My lord, night is falling. If we don't head for the wall now, we may all be captured.
I
don't
the
understand.
dangers,
He has a
but
burning
Balthazar be
sword.
damned if I allow those soldiers to
He
remain slaves
will
to
be
the
spotted
Jar.
first while we actually get the
I
job
can show
done.
you where they are being held.
I say we sacrifice the
Very
prince.
good. We head north then.
Just saying.
To Draskia.
Just saying. That's my personal vote. And that's my personal vote, I'm just saying. And I'm pretty sure other people feel very much the same, personally speaking. For everyone else. Oh yeah, by the way. 27. Saying, would you be interested in playing a wacky game called City of Heroes, by the way? Goes for anyone, mind you. Goes for anyone watching right now. I was thinking of around January, February, latest, to do a City of Heroes, like, community thing. You know, we're just gonna go in, everybody makes their OC or character or whatever, yeah, or superhero, or villain, I suppose, maybe. And we're just gonna go around, fuck shit up, you know, have a fun time and whatnot. I think it'd be great. Like, I already managed to do a pretty convincing torque in that game. Like, the character creator is amazing. Yeah. So, like, thinking about, like, January, February. Like, I don't want to wait too long for that one. So, yeah, it's completely free. City of Heroes is completely free. All you need to do is, you know, download the clients, which would be City of Heroes Homecoming. Yeah, it does sound like a fun idea, right? And I'm sure you could pull a pretty good Ravager. I'll wait here. Of course you'll wait there, Prince. Of course you'll wait there. Yeah, I'm sure you'll wait there, Prince. Can't have some tar get onto thine fancy shoes now, can ye? Yes. And there will be no arrow totally. I mean, surely, right? Nah, I think it's a great game. Like, I don't know how long people will stick around, but I at least want to have 1 or 2 sessions where, you know, people will go ham, you know, like have a big superhero squad around. And if nothing else, if people do end up really liking it, you know, we can of course keep going. I don't mind, you know. I guess Arrow works too, yeah, honestly. Like, and not too far of a stretch there. It's gonna turn like that one scene from The Boys. If you know, you know. I almost had him. He just knocked me over briefly. I almost had him there. You got him there. So, I think that's not the way there, huh? Who's Brina Stavison? What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Thank the gods you're here. I watched the road for 10 years. 10 years? What do you mean 10 years? What do you mean you watched the road for 10 years? Flame temple extinguished the flame temple once inside. Huh? What are flame keepers at a distance? What flame keepers? Who? Who is the fire keeper? What is this? Suddenly Dark Souls? I guess it's those guys. I mean, yeah, sure, we can follow them. Hey guys, I figured they spotted us. I figured they spotted us. Ah, well, maybe we won't be getting that bonus. Ah, well. Ah, well. Ah, well. It could be worse, you know. Could be worse, I'm sure. Could be worse. Ah, potato, right? We're already here. Time to peel them. No, what I personally would be probably the most curious about is who would pick what sort of traits and abilities, you know, in City of Heroes. Because again, customization goes hard in that game. Oh look, I got some Oragne dye. Maybe I can use the Oragne to dye my armor. Say maybe like the helmet. Okay, well never mind. The helmet really wouldn't have much of a change there, huh? What about Oragne chest armor? That looks a little fancy, I guess. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, why not? I know, looks kind of okay. Looks somewhat alright. So what I'm seeing is a whole lot of dead ends. Because that spear wall clearly impassable. No way we can ever smash through that one. The fuck do we get up there? That's a good question, yeah. I mean, not through back here, it seems. Maybe we just might need to go through a slightly different route. Maybe we just go for the tar pit instead. Like if we go here onto the other side back there... Is there a passage? Like looking on the map, it almost seems like there is a passage here. Hold on, let me sprint ahead a little. Yeah, I think it's back here. I think it's back here actually. It does look about right. Yeah, massive tar pit, and then we'll go from the coast up. Also, imagine how fucked up it has to be, like all the water turns into tar. Like, just one fucked up spell, honestly, you know? Plus the entire searing that happened and whatnot. Must have been plenty potent of a spell. Plenty. Struggle Monument of Sirmia. That's really good for the Serbians. Well, I'd like to think that this is the spot where we need to be in. And if it's not, then... shit. Stinky. Alright, one last guy. Should be easy enough. Like, and I'm talking a lot of trash about, like, those lower level enemies, but, like, fact remains that level feels like it doesn't really matter as much in this game as in some other games. Like, you still become stronger, of course. Definitely you do. But, like, from what I've been told, you'll be fighting level 30 enemies by the end of the game. And, you know, like, I still could get fucked up by a couple level 3 enemies if there's enough of them, I suppose, right? If they have a particularly nasty effect to cast on me. It'll be less likely they'll kill me, of course, right? But still not impossible. And another one down. Alright, let's pull the levers so thine royalty may pass. Come on, Rurik, come on, stop dilly-dallying. Come on, people are dying and stuff. Hurry. Don't have all day, man. Come on, Rurik. Come on. Come on, Rurik, come on. Come on, Rurik, come on. Good boy. Who's a good crown prince? Who's a good... You are. You are a good crown prince, that's right. Come on. We'll get some char to kill. There's a fight we cannot win. Rurik is stopping a downer. And fight already. You're the awesome moment in the story, really? Oh shit. Short sword. Pretty fancy one at that. Now for the searing was the amazing moment in the game. Well, let me check this. Sword. Damage goes up when enchanted. Oh, that's pretty cool. Shame I'm not a sword user, you know? This is when it's about to really start, yeah? You know, I noticed that I've been mainly doing side content accidentally. I thought I was kind of progressing through the game just to realize there was like a little button right there asking me to do a mission. I just didn't realize. Smoke the cowardly to fight. He does do some fighting, but not well. He doesn't do it well. I was really curious about. Atari, how are you doing, by the way? Hope you're doing well. Well, we had a lovely holidays if you celebrate it, and if nothing else, just a couple of chill days. Absolutely. Accidentally, yeah, it happens easily. Like, it was like a tiny button on the side here that you had to press to do the main story. Meanwhile, I was going around and accepting quests and doing quests instead, right? And it felt like it was progressing because it was going into higher level areas and more like towns and whatnot where I was going through. But turns out, nah, that was completely optional. I totally accidentally did them. I thought I was progressing in the main story until I was like, hold up, this is all a dead end suddenly. Where do I go? You know? And then it was like, oh shit! And I did feel a little stupid for that. Yep. Those bonus rewards. I mean, the bonus rewards are pretty nice, to be fair. Especially in this game, right? Like, in this game it feels like you can also be getting, like, some skills by doing side content, which is kind of huge as well. Like, you just get straight up new abilities because you did side content. It's really cool, honestly. Luna? Yeah, Luna is here. How are you doing, View? Good evening to you as well. Yeah, Luna be right here. But Luna not be here for long, sadly, because Luna has to go. Yeah. Welcome, by the way, absolutely. Well, thank you, good to hear. So, we're about to enter the old capital. As a boy, I started this academy. Rurik, no one cares. No one cares, Rurik. Just do what you have to do, because there's Char coming right now. You can activate the old ruins and open the gate. That should save our skins. Alright, Rurik, whenever you're ready. Just, you know, Char's attacking us. You know, maybe trying to kill the mage there. Oh, of course, it probably wouldn't be a good thing, Rurik. So, you know, if you could, like, hurry up a little. I'm just saying, buddy. Oh, look. Some more Gucci ladder right there. Yeah, there's more char coming from the sides. I'm gonna get this whole group here. You know, I just won X for quite some time, and honestly, the X of Char slang is pretty damn good at slang set Char. I can't complain about it. It's as advertised, you know? Functions as intended. Which is great. Oh, wrong one. Enter pain. Just in the nick of time. I might have accidentally used a different ability, you know? Enemies draw near once more. Yeah, just turn into a hold out and survive sort of situation here, huh? Yeah, it was getting a little spicy, don't worry, but we totally got it still. Nonetheless. It's also like a wacky enemy, like a marked one. I'm doing well myself. I mean, I just got a candy cane shard. Couldn't be doing any better now. Yeah. And defend atop the northern wall. Rurik, I feel like maybe we should kill those little necromancer char here, you know, that we have. It's probably a good idea, Rurik. And then we defend where you said we should go to. I'm just saying. Yeah, but yeah, I'm doing well. More not the last, though the will not grow old. Rurik, just open the door. God damn it, Rurik, it took so long. Fling, Blood Pelt is here now. Alright, Fling. Time to fling you across the entire map here real quick as I punch you. Kobe! And there he goes, just like flying now. Dude, if only there was like a ragdoll as amazing as in Titan Quest sometimes. Oh, I wish. Oh, I wish. Well, there goes that one guy who was a prisoner for a long time. And we won. He just had to die right at the end, you know? He just had to die right at the end there. Look at everyone getting beaten up. Rurik, open the damn door! Everyone's dying out here. Open the door, Rurik. That poor man, he doesn't even have a weapon. They're waiting on him. Rurik, hurry the fuck up. God damn it. Come on, Rurik. Come on.
Quickly, this way.
Yes, I know. Hurry. Chop, chop. God damn it. Oh, Rurik. Who's this guy?
Was close.
How did he get in?
Closer than I'd hoped.
Who's that guy?
This portal will take us to the academy at Nolani.
There's a char here, Rurik!
We can make it to the wall and cross over to Rim.
He's wailing on the henchman!
The magical wards will
I think the henchman just died!
Not for long.
Rurik!
Wait, my lord. Come, look at what I have
Someone's dying! Rurik, do something!
Is that?
Someone's been killed!
I believe it is the mouthpiece for the fabled horn, Storm.
Guys, we're being murdered back here!
This weapon, we could destroy the Char once and for all.
Guys!
Ascalon could be saved.
Oh god, I think they're all dying!
I've heard the stories of the horn's magic.
Oh
Don't
god!
be too hasty. If this is what you say it is, then we must.
Oh my
get
god,
it
what
to
are you
Rim.
guys doing? We need
We'll see for
reinforcements
ourselves
back
how
here!
much power this Stormcaller has.
They breached the gate!
Come, we'll take this to my father, King Adalbert.
Rurik!
Know
Oh.
if discovering this weapon is our salvation, or simply too late.
Rurik!
Either way, staying here will surely be the death of us.
Oh, we're dying already. Look at this,
Quickly,
man.
through the portal.
There's no waiting. The charge coming for the port. Oh, he just left. Oh, well, never mind. It's a very important part of the story. Yeah, don't worry, I listened. Well, that's the guest of honor there, huh? Ah, that's this part again. I mean, I caught all I needed to catch, right? Like Stormhorn can be fought back, the Char, go to the academy, and Rurik being a little sissy. That's all I needed to know. Like, I can talk and listen, I just can't talk and write, you know? Yellow and I take it I take you gotta leave here then? Yeah, that's perfectly fine, don't worry. It's a-okay. Was fun hanging out with you and playing some. Appreciate you. Do I want to go for anything else back here? Not sure. Yeah, see you around. Bye-bye, take care. Hope to see you soon again. So we can enter a mission here again. Rurik is an awesome character within the story overall. Fair enough. I mean, all I know is people apparently hate on him a bunch. I was just kind of doing it jokingly, but like, Rurik. Rurik. Sweet Rurik. Alrighty. Let's go to the merchant, sell a bunch of stuff real quick first, yeah? Absolutely. But yeah, again, I always welcome people to join me on the adventures if folks feel like it. I'm always more than down to do so. At least Sesta, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, and don't need you either. Cool. What about the sword? Oh, that one fancy sword. Don't need the sickle. Or these things. Sword, huh? We can hate him. Oh yeah, no spoilers. Yeah, obviously no spoilers, right? No. I heard the story was pretty nice in this game after all, so I kind of want to experience it. I'm really digging it, because coming from Guild Wars 2, right? All I experienced was basically fighting Zayton, being the big-eyed dragon, who, to defeat, I had to press the number 1 button like 10 times in a row, and that is that. Now, it was cool and all, like the set piece was pretty amazing, but I'm enjoying the story of Guild Wars 1 more than the story of Guild Wars 2, at least in terms of base game. Now, to be fair, Guild Wars 2 I haven't played much farther the base game off. So far, like I only did the base game, I only fought Satan and that's it. But I haven't done like any of the patches, any of the other DLCs, which I do own. So that's one of those things where again we put a pin in it and we'll be maybe coming back to some other time. Alrighty. Now I say we'll do this one mission here as well. While we're here already. Might as well, right? Might as well hop on in. The Nolian Academy. Which is Southwall safely. Sneak to the Emperor Star Forces, positioning the Academy, return to Nolian Academy. Out of curiosity, Like, since you seem to know the game quite a bit, right? Out of sheer curiosity, how far would you say I am into this game? Just out of complete curiosity. Like, I'd like to think I'm fairly early on. Like in the first quarter, maybe. Looking at that massive world map. And you'll say here, of course you'll say here, Rurik. Of course you'll say here. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Rurik. Staying here is like your thing, no? Alrighty, down we go. So we got big old gates. Return to Prince Rurik, south of the wall. To safety, snake out, and ambush the Troll forces. Besieging the academy. Return to Nolian Academy and to rendezvous. So I just walk out here, right? No. No, I don't. I don't just walk out, actually. Flaming Scepter Mage. As long as I control the openings, I will strike any foes who venture near. And that's cool. Hey, yo, guys, how do we open the doors? How do we open the door there? Maybe I need to go through the back door here, you know, obviously. Surely we can't go through the big old main entrance, I mean, I'm sure as a team we could take him all on. I'm just saying, I'm sure we could. I'm sure we could. We put all of our Daka together. We can take anyone on. Char, Axweed, and the Hunters. Likely they haven't found the entrance proper yet. I approached them. Hasted. In a hasted manner. Oh yeah, invitation always stands, right? If any folks want to partake in some Guild Wars 1, I'm more than happy to do some Guild Wars 1 with you all. More than happy to. Be happy to! There you go. Peon voice just for the charm of it. Yeah. I mean, you know, like the henchmen, they exist. They're okay, I guess, you know. they're alright, they're okay. Nothing too crazy. Useful, sure, but yeah, players are better. They actually got what it takes, you know. But yeah. Also, like, still curious about the whole other DLCs, right? Like the Factions one and Nightfall. So, you know, depending on how things will go, we'll be checking those out as well. I know that one of them is like super short. Apparently one of those DLCs is extremely short. I don't know if it was the Factions or Nightfall, but one of them, someone told me you can apparently just beat in 2 sittings. Sort of short. Which is pretty damn short if you ask me. Like, I'm here at my, like, 3rd-ish session, right? And it feels like I'm still super early on in the game here. But it's just hard to guess for me, right? Like, I look at the map, it looks massive. But at the same time, you know, it's hard to pinpoint. It is hard to pinpoint. How do I get down so I can beat up a Char? I just want to kick some Char ass. Don't worry, I'm running down that hill. Or do I run down this hill? I run down a hill. One of those hills has to be run down. Almost looks right, you know. It almost looks right back here, but nah. Nah, not it. Not it by the looks. Oh, we're gonna go around. We're gonna go around here. Gonna go around, and then we're gonna be beating up that one Char. Right, I deserve that bonk. I should have known better. Time to find that stalker. Wait, no. It is a dead end as well. I've been lied to. It is a lie at all. I mean, it's at last. In the end. It is not the way to go down. Oh god, yeah, I know, right? I was getting concerned, you know, you haven't bonked me yet. I was like, damn, is you alright? What a bonk. I kinda miss it, you know? Well, glad to know all is in order, of course. Okay, we'll get a fancy short bow, which I will proceed to completely neglect and ignore. Absolutely. Definitely will be doing that. We got an Escalonian chest, and I do have one Escalonian key. Look at that. Yes, sure. We get an accursed staff, aka trash I'll be selling probably, you know? That, or maybe someone could benefit from it, you know? Maybe someone else could benefit from it. Maybe we'll just trade it to someone instead. I think it's funny, pretty much all of the equipment, I just kinda chucked at Luna. You know? Because I didn't need it myself. I just really don't. What? Nah, it wasn't for your mistake. Habits, right? Habits. Old habits die hard, right? Now. Gonna have to... I'm taking, like, the biggest detour imaginable to kill the guys in front of the gate, you know? I mean, I'm sure with a couple decent archers we could have taken them on by now, no? Surely. It's so easy to get lost in this game, I tell you. Like, this almost doesn't even feel like I'm in the dungeon anymore, you know? More. Yeah, it doesn't feel like I'm in the dungeon anymore. But I am. But I be. This is still part of it. Okay, surely going to the main road is where I need to be going, right? Surely. But I have 0 regrets having taken sprint as one of my abilities here. It's not only extremely handy to, you know, beat up enemies with, you know, chase them down a little more effectively. It's also extremely handy to, you know, move. Move around the map here, you know? Because that can be pretty sizable. It can be pretty big. Snowman Summoner! Nice! But I love me some snowmen. They are the reinforcements, I believe, we needed all along. Maybe the Stormhorn that they found is basically like one giant Snowzilla that they can summon, you know? Maybe. Just thinking about it, since shivers down my spine. Right, one less chart to worry about. Of course they triggered the other guys after, of course they did. How could I not, right? Again, those char, no problem to me. We might as well go up and fight these guys. That is, if I can go up easily without triggering the other group of enemies, because I have absolutely no ranged attacks right now. I am through and through a melee boy. Like, through and through I am. For sure. How many iron ingots do we have? 8? If I get that Axe Fiend armor, we can make it 9. Kinda down for that. Blaze Bloodbane. I don't know, like, those names are kinda whack. Blaze Bloodbane, Gurn Stankfoot, you know, stuff like that. What the hell even are those names sometimes, is what I ask myself. What even are they? Seems like Blaze isn't doing too hot, ironically. It's casting Banish on me, but I still seem to be here. And he seems to be the one gone. Maybe he's self-banished? Yeah, see, going after the mage, are we? Fear not, Magnus! For they are gone, they are no more. And what is a couple more char to the kill list? Anyways, you know? What's a couple more char? I am I'm starting to really miss my Flamestorm. Luckily, the Mage still uses it from time to time. So it's like, we are a warrior elementalist, is how we spec our character into. Basically, the idea is 90% warrior, 10% elementalist, as in like buff spells and whatnot. Which, from what I've seen, one of the Nightfall classes is basically what I'm doing here as well, like from the description. Given what I read, they sound like they're all about self buffs and party buffs and whatnot. Which is, cool in my books. So we're gonna be taking care of their ranged character, and then we'll be sort of helping out everyone who's ranged on our team, getting, you know, molested by their melees. Something about a melee is always going for ranged characters in this game, I swear. It holds true for me as well, after all, you know? So I can't say anything. And last but not least, Flunk. Then all of them? Turn to Prince Rick south of the wall. Technically we did it, no? Sieging it. I mean, I guess maybe we need to get all of the guys, right? Which includes, but isn't limited to, the ones on the tippy top up there. Let me aggro them. Let me just really piss them off, you know? I'm imagining the game wants me to kill every last char. That's what I'm guessing. Since, I mean, I should be able to take on 2 of these stalkers just fine here. With, you know, the axe of char slaying and then some here. Beautiful axe. Great weapon. Would slay another char with it, which likely we get to do. One down, and another one. Party buffs? What about head buffs? Head buffs? Like what? like what, becoming smarter? Now we can return to the guy in the academy. It's like this one char right there. We don't care about that one. Everyone else is apparently fine. Like those were the important guys. Rurik? Like the mages, your homecoming is overdue. I suppose. Rurik, you got a woman in your chest. Oh wait, no. Sorry. I assumed you looked very female. My bad. my bad. You got a fanboy in your chest, I meant to say. Those head buffs. How powerful. How pointed. What sort of magic have you used for that one just now? What? Oh my god. Such might! And I do feel smarter. That doesn't mean I am, I just feel smarter, you know. It's a very cathartic feeling, but I know the truth. I know I'm not smarter. But it feels nice. Alright, Rurik. You want to bring back the mages now, eh? Do that quicker, but yeah, nah, it's fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry, the bit still worked, you know, I mean, maybe a little off, of course, I gotta deduct a couple points for that, otherwise, great bit. Hell yeah. Oh. Why, hello?
Prince Rurik, what are you doing out here?
Going for a stroll.
Open this door. You will let us through.
But sir, the king swore death if the door was opened.
Ah, well, sucks to be you, I guess.
Swear death if you don't stand aside this instant.
Sucks to be you, my guy.
Yes, my prince.
Pretty hard situation you're in, eh? Pretty bad.
I defend Ascalon against another Char invasion. And my father trifles with doors.
You'll speak to the king, won't you? You'll tell him I had no choice.
He just runs away, dude. He just runs off. It's like, la 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 la, I can hear you, la 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 la. Just runs alone, and there's like, yeah, I need to beat up some Char.
I told the king the Char would not be held for long. We must get to Hornhill. Only Stormcaller can save the city now.
Of course. No time! I do not have enough time! Now what? With the Stormcaller bit? Oh, I'd love to see. I just love how he just like, it was like, hey man, like, you're gonna talk to your dad about like the whole, you know, not having me be killed situation, right? I'm going to the hill, no? Perfect. Am I a little too overzealous, Rick? You wanna take 5? Rurik? Do you want me to talk to you, Rurik? Oh, let me sprint to you, Rurik. Just make sure make sure Rurik's feeling okay. Yeah, warrior and elementalist is what we went with. Rurik doesn't exist. It's not real. It was a figment of my imagination. I'm going schizo right now. Holy fuck. Can't believe it. Time. Yeah, like, what I want to do is just, like, self-buff with my warrior, right? So we got some of the earth spells here, like ward against elements and armor of earth. In case I'm feeling a little too squishy, or if we are about to do a big pull. So depending on what enemies we have, like if there's a lot of mages, I can pop one of them. If there's a lot of, like, melee boys or physical guys, then I pop the other one. Necro is also awesome. Honestly, I was thinking of doing Warrior Ranger, Warrior Elementalist, or Warrior Necromancer. But the Warrior stays, okay? The Warrior stays on. Sorry, babe. Warrior has to happen. I mean, listen, I need to be close up and personal for these things, you know? I'm no, like, coward who, you know, doesn't, like, stare the enemy into their face when they die, you know, something silly like that. No, I enjoy a close-up and personal kill here, you know? Oh, but I enjoy it. Oh, so much, really. And, like, most of the time in games, like, I like being some sort of, like, warrior sort of character, you know? Like, somebody who just wails on people. It would be like a tank role, or be like a, you know, DPS, something like that. Something, like, really in your face. Oh, nice. The build system is good. It is, yeah. You do beam. But yeah, I'm maybe a little boring with what I'm running here. Being, again, mostly warrior, but like some self-buff spells here and there. I would need more energy if I want to go harder on the whole elementalist thing. Also fists. Of course fists. Of course fists. If you ask me, fists are peak warriorness. You know? If you ask me. Peak warrior being. I like to stare a man in the whites of his eyes. As I kill him, he kills me, we kill each other. It's mutual killing, you know? It's beautiful. We start to make fists work. It's just I can't help myself, alright? Like, I see the option, I go for it. You know? Definitely. Like, I played Path of Akra not too long ago again, and I made yet another fist build in Path of Akra work. It was beautiful once more, you know? A badly knocked fist build. So basically you are naked, have crazy armor, and punch everyone. Now let's see what I have to say. Once funked work, yeah. No season 3 though, okay? No season 3. Yeah, exactly. Exactly 27. You got it.
King Adalbert!
Oh, you gotta talk to your dad. You gotta talk to your dad about the whole door thing, right? Man, you gotta do that. So, we had a bunch of char here. We have the prince. King said no open door. We're here now. King is already here. What'd that mean? King gonna kill his son now? Is he gonna pull an orifice?
Rise, my son. You have done well.
He's gonna yonk the horn and like spit in his face.
Is surely a sign of victory.
It is a powerful weapon. But I fear not powerful enough. The Char have amassed an army of many thousands.
You overestimate these beasts, Rurik. Do not be afraid.
I am not afraid, father. I have seen them in battle.
Alright, man, chill.
Has been
Don't get offended.
It would be wise to escape while we can. We should make for Kryta and rebuild our strength, not wait here for death.
No, we're not waiting for that.
I will never allow Ascalons to live in the shadow of the Krytans. It is Rin that will be rebuilt. And you will learn your place.
Oh?
You have grown proud, Adalbern of Ascalon. Proud and foolish.
You would dare call your king a
He was gonna slap him. He was gonna bend him over and spank him on the booty.
I will hear no more. I banish you from Ascalon.
Oh,
You
banish!
are no longer my prince. And you are no longer my son.
Can I be your son? Can I be the prince? I'd love to be royalty.
People of Rin, your king will lead you to death. If you wish to see better days, if you wish to live, then leave the beasts behind and follow me over the Shiver Peaks.
So you want to meet the Norn, eh?
Free of the Char.
Look, I can get behind a Norn, mommy. All I'm saying is I can kind of get behind it. Just saying. Oh fuck! It's green. It's not all depressing now. No fucking way. And we get small people. Runs up alone? Yeah, I know, right? Beautiful, right? Dude, we got manlets here. And these things. Yeah, I remember, like, dwarves actually existed in Guild Wars 1. Guild Wars 2, on the other hand, well, not so much anymore. Irresistible Blow, Swift Chop, Seeking Blade, hell yeah, I'm on it. Grand Mason, Stone Cleaver. Ah, yeah, just give me XP, right? Gale! Well, from Baldur's Gate? Causes knockdown, 50% failure chance, equip later. Protector Strike, melee attack deals plus 22 damage if the target is moving. Interesting, but maybe also for later. It's an interesting one. If the target is moving, they say. Onland the Elementalist. What can you teach me? Whirlwind, ward against foes, and ice prison. Like the sound of some of those. Collector? What you collecting? Boots. Well, you're collecting alpine seeds and you give boots. Oh, magic items. Else they get devoured, yeah. Weapons. Alright, so we got like a new hub area, do we? Of course I want to see what weapons we got here, you know, of course. It's green, it's actually green. And white. Bit of both, green and white. It's beautiful. You guys want some Charhide in here? I'm sure you guys don't see that too often, do you? I'll keep that one for now. Sell some of the other things. Sell some of these. Keep that. Very important, of course. Keep that for now, too. Sell these and keep that one. Oh yeah, and what else do you have? Nothing too crazy. I'm just a battle axe dealing 7 to 19 damage. But my battle axe is 6 to 16, but that's more damage against Char. And we gain more adrenaline. And we just also get 20% more damage, so it feels like it's still better. It just still feels better to me. Don't ask who puts them. Oh boy. Whoa. Oh look, Stefan is back. But we'll also get some other people. Countess. Brother. Little Thumb? Wait! Little Thumb? Didn't you die? Weren't you dead? Well, what the fuck? Little Thumb is back? Real? Okay, sorry. You guys are all getting kicked. Everyone here's getting kicked. Little Thumb, my boy. Please, come on in. My guy. Enchanter henchman. So, we got the cultist. Is Enchanter just better healer? They're just better healer, buddy. Huh. And a cultist henchman? I'm just curious about what you do. Staff. It's greatly exaggerated. Yeah? Poor little Thumb. Yeah, I thought it was dead. It was just faking it. Oh boy. Road to a pass. We got an artifact with more energy. Sherpick struggles. We got a holy rod. Ayo. And a bunch of XP for the skill thing. And we got Tabor, wood something man. Let's go photos. You might be reminded of obligations. Yeah, sure. Readings for losers who have time. I just accept every single quest I can instead. Oh yeah, and let's check out the new armor set we can be getting in this place here too. See what we can get. Bayshaw. Still the Char. Still the Escalonian stuff, but I also saw the Gladiator things, which really means nothing because they're all the same. And not gonna lie, slightly disappointed in that. You know, I was hoping maybe a little more. About Hunter the parenting. I kinda split into chapters and sub-chapters since small team is making it, like about 8 people. That's fair. That's fair. You know, can't have it all after all, right? I mean, it's hard. It's hard. So we get Ascalon down there. We get like some funny land there. We got a mountain right over here. They want to be going to the other side of the mountain then. Lots of mountain around here. Lots of mountain. Huh. Well. And this chest is where I can store stuff. To Johnny Agent to activate your storage account today. Hi. 50 gold. Yeah, I'll purchase 50 gold. Okay. So I now can store things here. I'm gonna store my snowman, my candy cane, I am gonna use this here. Hold on real quick. The accursed staff I can put in here as well. The ram hammer can go, but a short sword can be kept in there as well in case, I don't know, in case I would need it for some reason, right? Well, maybe keep the crafting materials on me here for the time being, perchance. Maybe put them in the very far bag. Very last one. Yeah, looks about right to me. Animated subtitles, audio logs with visuals. Gotcha, gotcha. Necromancer Morgan. Huh. Well, that's cool. But, I reckon... Is that a pig? Dude, that's a chunker pig. Holy hell, that's a huge pig. And a bigger tree log going through it. My guys, damn! That's crazy. Alright, well, anyways. What I wanted to say is, I probably would have to leave it here for now with the Guild Wars. For the time being. For the time being. But I've been very much greatly enjoying Guild Wars so far. It's been a good time. It's been a good time. Oh, sorry. Suddenly synthetic. Suddenly synthetic. Absolutely, no. It's been a very nice time though. Been very much enjoying it. And again, you didn't delete my fan art? Oh, you mean, right, in the back there, you mean? Yeah, it's a little, it's a whole thing. Yeah, also in spirit, thank you for the 48 months. Appreciate it, which is crazy. It's crazy. But, yeah, no. I mean, again, I'll chop through that stuff in the back there. I did frankly forget about it. But, yeah. I probably gonna have to call it. We do have a new cheeky little emote, mind you. We do have so everybody can gaze upon it. Still gonna be updating it a little, but we get this little dude. You know, we get a little wheelie. You know, we got that now. So how about we use the wheelie in the raid as well, guys? How about we use it in the raid? You know, how about we do that? How about it? Absolutely. With that said, I have no clue who to raid. I have absolutely no idea who to raid, mind you. I have no idea. So there's that too. You know, there's that as well. Gonna have to figure that one out. But, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, consider dropping a follow. That's helped me out a lot. And yeah, definitely more Guild Wars Reforged coming up sooner than later. Absolutely. As we know that the emotes Spirit use just glitch. It might be just you. I'm seeing them just fine on my end. Like, I'm seeing them fine on my end there. Absolutely. When I subbed, clearly, I'm a fake folk fan. No. Now you know. You're back to being real. But yeah. What do you guys feel like? What do you guys feel like going to? Vintage Story, we got some Yappage, we got some Warhammer, we got some Yumi and her. And we got a couple ones. We can also see if there's anyone currently streaming the Guild Wars, for sure. Or, even funnier, the person I failed to raid at one time. Are they online right now? No, they're not. It would have been so fucking funny if they were, because I could have done the raid properly that time. Yeah, I mean, open to suggestions, ideas, you know, people you might enjoy. Maybe they deserve a raid, you know, just maybe, you know, just maybe. But yeah, it's hard to tell, like, there's a couple people. There'll be a couple people around right now. Decision. But yeah, we'll be making another art stream sometime next week where we can go in and do some of the other emotes like the face palm and some of the other static ones. We're just doing colony ship. Sure do be. Let me see what Dread is up to. Is Dread just starting? I imagine, yeah, Dread started. Started. Sure did just start. Yeah. And Bonk sounds like it'd be better animated. You know what I mean? Bonk sounds like it's a better animated one. So we need animated slots for that. But I can still make it. Since, you know, like I can still make the Bonk and just keep it somewhere in the Discord realm or something like that until, you know, eventually we'll be able to get, you know, it all properly going and whatnot. But yeah, guys, we'll be on to Dread, as we saw, as I said, as in Spirit said as well. Colony ship, post-Earth role-playing game. I think I've seen some of it before. I don't know if it was on this side. I just remember seeing that name. But guys, once again, thank you for watching. I'll catch you next week, which is gonna be the last week of 2025. That's right. Crazy, isn't it? But guys, take care, see you around, and till some other day. Also, for the ones who don't know, we also have this particular little Discord. Feel free to join it, game nights, movie nights, and then some, and also like the whole emo suggestion stuff happening in there. Absolutely. But yeah, do enjoy some space, some colony shipping, and I'll catch you all maybe Monday. Honestly, I'll have to see. Not sure. Maybe Monday. Definitely this year still. Definitely still this year. So yeah, take care. Till next time. Bye-bye. Oh, actually, yes. Probably definitely Monday, actually. Yeah, I do have time on Monday. Never mind. Till Monday! Okay, see ya.